Man, cut the check. Venomous Smoke Podcast. Give us our 5%. Yo, you know it's Thursday. You know we about to get it down and get it popping up in there. This is Mo Young, and this is the Venomous Wrestling Podcast, man. Without further ado, man, we're gonna bring in my two troublemakers. Well, Lala's not really a troublemaker, but Izzy definitely is a problem. But man, let's bring in Lala, man. Man, it's on YouTube, TikTok, whatever it is, social media, she's on it. And then we're gonna bring in the nefarious one. He's called nefarious for a reason. I told you he's a big problem.
I am the problem. Good evening, everybody.
What's up, Pops? How you doing, man?
It ain't my fault.
Hey,
Wait,
Pops.
what?
Why, Pops? Holy
I don't know
shit.
if Pops started early. But Lala, you know the deal when you bring a guest.
Well, I have to give credit when credit is due. If it wasn't for my boy Jabari, my brother from another mother, from the North fam, who brought this person to my way. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I give you Jaden Spade.
Yes, the wild card, man.
Can everybody hear me good? Am I
I can hear you.
Perfect.
Oh, man, what's going on with everybody, man? Great.
Good evening, young man.
Hey, sweetie.
Oh, man, good evening. Hey, yo, big shout out to Jabari. Without his connection, I wouldn't even be on this podcast right now, man. Good dude, man. Good looking out for him, man. Much love to him.
That's what I'm talking about.
You go. Thank you, Jabari. We appreciate it.
Yes.
I'm gonna say first thing first. I was looking through your page, and I see you in my area, man. I saw you in Wildcat. I ain't know Wildcat was back up.
Oh, hell yeah, man. We just had our first show returned back since last year was June 20th. We had our X-rated show at Southport Hall. Every time we do an X-rated show, it's adults only, a lot of liquor, a lot of cursing.
That's how they do it in New Orleans, man.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's how we always do. Yo, so normally we always have X-rated at Shamrock, but this year we had to switch it over to Southport Hall. We had a crazy crowd. Must have been at least like 400 or 500 people in there. Everybody jammed, tight, stuffy, and all that. But it was a great crowd. Everybody was drunk. Oh yeah, it was crazy. It was dog. You should have been out there, Mo.
That would have been a birthday present to my
I just
birthday.
heard X-rated. I'm like, I'm in there. I don't drink though, but I'm in there.
Yeah.
I would tell my wife it's wrestling again. I would
I
tell
just
her
heard
it's wrestling
X-rated. I'm in
again.
there.
Definitely. And we just had our regular family friendly show this past Saturday. That was at John Lee Curtis High School. That was in River Ridge, Louisiana. Say about 20 minutes outside of New Orleans. But pretty much, Wildcat Sports is back and running. We just had 2 shows this year. We're getting ready for our 3rd show a little bit later this year as well.
Oh, if I'd have known, I definitely have been in there. We'd have met before.
Listen. If I had enough time to my name and fly out there, stay at the hotel, I'm like, yo, X-rated?
Fuck yeah.
Let me please, though. I don't drink.
Hey, you ain't got to drink just as long as you enjoying the festivities, the energy.
So what you're saying is there's going to be holes at that show.
Hey, man, look, I can't make any guarantees, but I'm just saying, when everybody's feeling the vibe, the love, the energy, and that liquid courage, anything is bound to happen.
Wait, do they play music? Do they play music or just like regular?
Oh, no, so pretty much we have the regular show, and then right after the show is the after party. And that's when everybody pretty much comes together. We're drinking, we're talking, we're dancing. Oh, come on, man.
I'm gonna have to get my Megan knees together. I'm gonna have to get my Megan knees together.
Definitely. Hey,
your knees look together, Lala. Stop lying. Don't look broken.
Listen, that was a one-time thing. I gotta stretch sometimes.
It ain't one time no more.
Man, when I saw Wildcat, I said, hey, I know we normally, people ask questions. I said, wait, they back? I used to be in Shamrock all the time, man, before I started the podcast.
Hey, man, Shamrock was like our spot. Like, literally, whenever we used to set the ring up in Shamrock, everyone like, well, how the hell are you setting this ring up? There's like nothing but arcade games, pool tables, and all that stuff. Man, we moved all that stuff, set up an 18-foot ring, and we packed out the building. We always do that every summer.
Oh,
that's what I'm talking about.
And old Shamrock, so many memories in Shamrock.
So many memories.
Pre-married days, so many memories in Shamrock.
So many fights.
I got kicked out there a couple of times. I ain't gonna lie.
Just a couple? Well, just on one hand, huh? Like 1, 2, 3, 4.
Man, I might have been in a couple of those fights.
Yeah.
Listen.
What it up, Daryl, man? Man, I'm just saying. I say, wait, we got somebody in the New Orleans area? That mean I can go to wrestling shows out here?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
Man. I got excited. Yeah.
Hey, be on the lookout. I'm going to let y'all know when we have our next show coming up. It's coming up soon. Just definitely be on the lookout for it. Wildcat Sports is back.
Yes, Mo, you could be outside.
Support indie wrestling.
Ew, support indie wrestling. Hell yeah, that's what all that stuff is about. Come on, man. We can't just give it up to the big leagues all the time. You got to start from like the very beginning and just help those small companies build all the way back up, man. Independent wrestling.
See, that's my goal when I did this podcast. I don't want major stars. I want people who out in the streets, man. I want people who with the people. I'm like, anybody can get a big name and hey, yeah, you already made. I want people on the come up. So if I can help them even get one more person or two or whatever, 200, 300, whatever, that's what I do this for. I do this.
That's much appreciated, dude. Much appreciated.
For people who can't get promoted out, for the people who can't, get, the light shine on them. Hey, we shine our light on y'all, man.
Absolutely.
Yep.
So, wait, here goes Jay. Come with your question, Jay, because I already know. Every time you have a guest, come with your question.
Yeah, we got Jason Diabolical here for the commission.
We got a long list of questions. It's covered. Wait, here you go. I got one for you. What are you gonna put? How did you get started?
I'm crying. Oh my god. Oh god.
I already know him. So how did you get started in wrestling?
Oh
Is
my
that
god.
it? Is that the
No,
question?
no,
You're gonna come with it.
we
So
gonna come with
Okay.
it.
Okay, I'm
that's
gonna wait.
the
I'm gonna wait.
he acting shy, man. That's our own diabolical hater. He acting shy right now.
Indie shows are more personal and funnier with the right crew at the right crowd. Oh, crowd and
Right.
crowd. You meant to say
Yes,
crowd.
Yes.
Man, Daryl been drinking,
absolutely.
man. No Daryl
Uh,
drinks, man.
Right.
As someone who goes to indie shows, sometimes they're better than the WWE and AEW shows. And that's a fact.
Facts. Facts.
He
Yo, because
flipping me
like
off.
because like the thing that you get is like literally with independent shows, like there's more interaction, like with the crowd. So like
It
there's a
is.
lot of
That's true.
times,
Yes,
yeah, and you can't really do that in the WWE or even sometimes AEW because it's so much bigger and they don't
Listen,
give them the
I couldn't
freedom
even
to go
vlog
interact.
in there if I wanted to. They'd be like, "No, ma'am, put the phone down."
Yeah, you know.
true.
So like when you go to like independent and small shows, you have more of a personal connection
Yeah.
with the performers and with the wrestlers and stuff like that.
Yes.
Well, since Jay acting scared to ask questions, how did you get started in wrestling?
Oh man, so literally my start happened as soon as I graduated from college. Um, like I, ever since high school, I've always had that mindset of becoming a professional wrestler. But I wanted to make sure I kind of get like my studies out the way and have a backup plan just in case I broke my leg and some stuff like that. So once I graduated from the University of New Orleans, I found Wildcat Sports.
You know,
I
baby.
literally, exactly, dude. Literally, I went online, Googled wrestling schools in my area, and Wildcat Sports was one of the first names that popped up. Really, it was the only name that popped up. And looking through it, I did my research on the company. I saw that it was owned by Orlando Jordan, who used to be in
Mm.
WWE,
Hmm.
and also a guy called Luke Hawks. And I knew who Orlando was, but I didn't know who Luke Hawks was. So I Googled his name, and the first thing that popped up is Luke Hawks tries to kill Matt Hardy. And then they showed the video of Luke pushing Matt Hardy off the top rope, Matt falling on the floor and pretty much catching a seizure and spazzing on the ground. And I'm like,
Damn.
all right, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and try to learn how to wrestle. But I wound up going there and meeting Luke, finding out like the ins and outs that it takes to become a professional wrestler. And really, ever since then, I've just been hooked. And Wildcat Sports, really, I look at it like it's pretty much my home. But from that point on, I've just been in love with pro wrestling and I've stuck with it.
That's what I'm talking about.
So you saying old boy is responsible for why we got broken Matt Hardy?
No. Love all. No, don't listen to him, baby. Don't listen.
Hey, technically, you're not wrong about that. Like you're not wrong about that. And and if you ever meet Luke, like he has that in your face personality. Like he'll still tell you, like, look, I did that shit intentionally. Like I didn't like him. To hell with him. He smacked my son up. So yeah, I tried to kill him, and it is what it is.
Oh.
Man, Matt came out of that match speaking British. Come on, man.
Oh man, hell yeah.
Here go Jay. Jay came with a question. Be like, who are you lace up here?
All right, so that was a little bit different. But so like if I gotta give credit to like the guys who have inspired me, number one, first and foremost, is The Rock. Literally my introduction into wrestling was watching it was the 2000 Royal Rumble. And I believe that's the one, the 2000
Big
Royal
Show.
Rumble. Yes. And to be honestly, up until that point, I had no care for wrestling. I thought it was silly, dumb, stupid, a waste of time. For me watching that pay-per-view, I was hooked. And I didn't even order the pay-per-view. That's back when we had the cable boxes, and you kind of get them like tweaked in.
Nefarious.
Oh yeah, we got a thing where we say the black cable box raised us.
Yeah,
wrestling and porn raised us. That's what we say. We have it's a thing.
So I watched that pay-per-view. It was seeing The Rock. That was one of the first people that inspired me. Somebody else was Rey Mysterio. Seeing somebody who's a lot smaller than the competition, but still being able to excel and even win championships despite his size, was just a huge motivation for me. And then as I got pretty much kind of later into it, when I started paying more attention to independent wrestling, AJ Styles was another person who pretty much inspired me because like at that point, all I knew was WWE. But then I started seeing Ring of Honor, started seeing TNA, and AJ Styles was one of those guys who was pretty much at the forefront of that movement.
That's what I heard. Hell yeah, man.
I'm saying that's a good list, man. So like, what is like your style? What is your style? I know that's the next question. I know Jay.
Yeah.
He does that to all our guests.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, pretty much, I call myself the wild card. And if you know anything about a wild card, you're playing Uno or whatever the case is. A wild card can hit whatever color or whatever style you need it to be. So if I need to do a little bit of high flying, I have that. A little bit of technical wrestling, I have that. If it comes to speed, I have that. A wild card can adapt to any situation that you put in front of him. So I always like to try to have my style a little bit of everything, no different than a wild card. So you know if you're playing Uno and somebody has that wild card and they drop it, it could be whatever color, or if you want to put it whatever style that they need it to be in order to win.
Oh yeah, man. Like, cause I be seeing from the entrance video. If y'all missed it, if y'all late, it's on y'all fault.
Yeah.
Damn.
Y'all
fault.
Y'all fault.
That's all y'all fault.
Late.
Hey, be late. No, be on time.
I understand. You had like a lot of different moves. I'm like, man.
I said I was gonna steal some. I said, look, you just look.
And I stole from you. Hey,
Teeth.
Yeah, like it's straight up. If I got to pick up somebody, like I wrestled Edge Stone. Edge Stone, another incredible athlete. That dude is probably weighing about like 260 pounds. But if I got to pick him up over my shoulders and just toss him in the air, then it's something that the wild card is going to do. Or if I got a springboard outside the ring, it's something that the wild card will do. Like it is just what it is.
You said show it again, damn it, don't you?
Hold on, you said you picked up a person that was 260 pounds?
Yeah, Edge Stone.
Okay, I'm like, okay.
There you go,
Right.
260, baby.
Gotcha.
All right, now look, we're gonna show it later. I mean, stick around. We're gonna show it again later, man. I'm not gonna interrupt the interview to go show the video already.
Hey, really? Your ass should have been on time and ready to go.
Exactly. The latest you can be is on time.
Exactly.
I mean, how I did the video was introducing Jaden. So why would I go? Why would I play it now?
If you missed that one, just go back to the one I did.
Oh, shoot, man. I love Daryl, man. That's my advocate. Y'all gonna stop talking about it. That's my other advocate. Y'all gonna stop talking about it. I'm saying, man, look, say Daryl, I defended the title again this week in the psych ward. I'm still undefeated. I'm still undefeated.
Winner and still champion.
Hold on, I got a question, Jaded. How was it? Because I found out, you know, I did some digging. And I was told as well that you worked in the Star Show Heels. How was that?
Oh.
Yes. So that was an amazing experience. I was the stunt double for Alan Maldonado, who plays the character Rooster on the Stars television show Heels. We just finished wrapping up season 2 about like a month and a half ago. Okay. So season 2 will be coming out, I'm guessing maybe at the end of the year. But it was a huge, huge honor. A lot of those guys on that TV show, I grew up watching. Chris Bauer, I grew up watching because I used to watch True Blood. I used to watch The Wire. And I'm just looking, I'm like, man, these are like guys who I used to just watch on TV constantly. And being able to be side by side with them, helping them learn how to wrestle, because a lot of the guys wanted to do the stunts on their own. So we would teach them different wrestling holds, wrestling moves, and stuff like that. And even Alan, who I was big into the last OG. So I'm walking up seeing him, and I'm like, man, this is Bobby, who Tracy Morgan used to constantly like belittle and stuff like that. And now I gotta pretty much dress up as him. And he's like one of the most coolest guys ever. No ego, very down to earth. You know, like he'll chop it up with me about as far as that was like my first big major film or television gig, to where I was on the show for like 5 or 6 months. So, you know, we would hang out. He would, you know, give me some tips on writing, some tips on, you know, acting and stuff like that. It was like, dude, whatever you need, let me know. And of course, you know, being there, I'm on the stunt team. I'm surrounded by amazing stunt men and women. and also wrestlers who are transitioning into being stunt performers as well too. So we had guys like Greg Pierce, guys like PJ Hawks, who was one of the stunt coordinators, Luke Hawks, who was the head wrestling stunt coordinator. We had Damian Wayne, Zane Riley, Caleb Conley, Buku Dow, who's my tag team partner, Chuck Devine, a list of wrestlers who are pretty much now into the film and television industry because of it. So amazing experience, amazing. Do
Sounds
y'all
like
watch
you
the
had a
show?
lot of fun.
I watched some of Hills, man. I enjoyed the parts I got, through nefarious means because I'm not about to pay for the stars.
Listen, I have Amazon Prime, so I gotta go ahead and start watching Heels. And then also I watch P Valley as well. So
Yeah, you're not with the Saints, huh?
They gave me stars just now, so I don't have to do nefarious means no more. So I forgot.
Okay, there you
go. I'm good.
Nah, definitely. I had a lot of fun. That was like my first time really being out in Atlanta for like an extended period of time. So, definitely being out there, I started enjoying the city a lot more.
All right. Who was the victim? Oh, he talking about me defending the belt. It was I think it was 330. Well, I made him look like he was 150. It was all right. I'm saying. I'll tell that story a little later.
Yeah.
But Jake, what he don't know, I actually work in a psych ward. So
okay.
So yes, I make jokes about. I say because I train people, so I know how to do the move. I always tell them I'm undefeated. I never lost yet. I'm just saying.
Never lost yet. Hey, look, man, that right person gonna come up to you. That right person gonna come up to your challenge. You gotta be ready for it.
Oh, I know. All I got touched was somebody bit me, and then it didn't go too well. That's all I can say for him. Should have seen another guy. He should have seen another guy.
Jeez.
But Daryl was my advocate. He was acting like Paul Heyman one day, so that's a reoccurring joke.
Nah, that's what's up. That's what's up. You need that, dude.
Oh yeah, man. It's cool. But man, what promotions you work for? Jay, you slacking, Jay. Like I'm about to fire you, Jay.
I mean, my home promotion is Wildcat Sports. Wildcat Sports, first and foremost, always. I always do like some work in Hurricane Pro. I'm about to be doing some work with them a little bit later this year. I did some previous work with NWA. Pretty much, I was kind of put on the back burner because I was so involved with the Heels television show. But I'm about to get back out with them, start doing some shows with NWA as well. And those are pretty much like the main things. I do some stuff in New York every now and then with Warriors of Wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
And other than that, like I'm just trying to branch out, trying to see if I can get back to the West Coast, do some stuff over there, and even Atlanta too. Because while I was doing Heels, I did a quick show with Action Wrestling. Me and a few of the guys who are on the Heels television show, we pretty much did like a Heels match where all the stunt doubles did like a tag team match.
Oh, that had to be so cool.
Yeah, so
definitely because we did the show.
Is on fire right now, so that's what.
Oh, dude, it is. It is. And I'm trying to get like right back out there and get some more work with a lot of different other Atlanta promotions. So, like I said, I'm mainly based in New Orleans and Texas for the most part, but I'm still trying to get my name out there in other promotions, Chicago, definitely Cali, and get back to Atlanta as well too.
I'm just saying we should talk to Uncle Murder about letting him go to see what he. We cool with somebody who got their own promotion.
Mike Cobb.
Yeah. We know a couple promotions. Mike Cobb is one with No Limit Pro in Tennessee. We got some people.
I haven't been to Tennessee yet. Yeah, it's been a minute. It's been a while. So, yeah, I'm definitely
give him your information. I'm all about hooking people up. So I'm like,
hey, much love,
people I know the information. Like, look, this is social media handles. Look at the branch out. Hey, that's
hey, appreciate it, Mo. Definitely do. No, I definitely love to hit up Tennessee.
See that lady up there?
Yeah. Hey, she got the connections, man. She know a lot of middlemen to pretty much hook everybody up. That's how this whole thing got started, man. Definitely, yo.
And I was fully clothed. I ain't naked.
Jay. So I got to threaten to fire you to get you asked questions.
I'm coming to the Northeast. Jason, you late.
I think he answered that.
You already answered it, Jay.
Hey, I'm definitely trying to make that happen. I need to reach out to a few more promotions, but probably something maybe at the end of this year or next year or early next year. But I'm definitely trying to get out to the Northeast.
Okay, what about South Florida?
Daryl, Hills, what's your most dope moment? Like,
so definitely South Florida. Because man, I haven't been out there in a while. Last time I did something in South Florida was for Blueprint. Yeah, Blueprint Pro Wrestling.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was the last time I was out there, so I definitely need to get back out there. But the dopest moment I had my career as far as being on Hills.
You
man, I got
outside of it, like what's your dopest, your dopest of the dopest moment?
The X-ray.
Okay, so
I don't know.
I'm saying I think that'd be your dope moment, Lala.
Of course.
All right, so I divided up. I'm gonna say for like season one, I was able to get, and at that time he did not even return back to wrestling yet. But this just shows how down to earth he was. So I was able to cut a sketch with a few of the actors on Heels, and also we had CM Punk on the show. Yeah. Literally, we're at our Heels gym. We got a ring set up. We got like workout equipment, all that stuff. And I'm just doing the sketch, and I'm like, "Hey, Punk, you just want to be in the sketch?" He was like, "All right, cool." And literally, like I said, he has not been on AEW at this point. This was him fresh out of, this was his first time touching the wrestling ring. And, he was just one of those guys who, when we saw him on set, he was like, "Yeah, I'll take pictures. Hey, y'all want to do a goofy little sketch?" Bam, we just shot a goofy little sketch. Like, I have that sketch on my YouTube channel, but just meeting down to earth people like that I kind of grew up watching, like that was just like a dope ass moment. And that was in season 1. Season 2, a dope moment would just probably be really when we had our wrestling show for Action Wrestling. We had the entire cast and crew in the audience. So we had a lot of the actors, a lot of the directors, hair and makeup, everybody pretty much from the set was on at our Action Wrestling watching us perform. And that was just kind of like one of like the best moments for me, because a lot of these guys, like I grew up watching their work. Yeah. A lot of times when we perform on the television show, we're performing as other characters. But when they came and they saw us wrestle, they got to see the wild card Jay Spade in full, in my gear and all that stuff. I wasn't dressed up as Rooster. So seeing them watch us perform as we always do, was just, that was just like a very inspiring moment, because a lot of those guys, like I grew up watching them, and that was the opportunity for me to get to entertain them as I normally do. So those are pretty much like the two best moments I've ever had working, doing, Heels for season 1 and for season 2.
Oh, that's what's up right there, man. That sounds like fun times, though.
Oh, dude, hell yeah, without a doubt.
Let's take this time out to say hi to Izzy's sisters, Nelly.
Hi, Nelly.
Hey, Nelly.
Yes, my real sister.
How you doing, Nelly? You doing all right?
Oh,
the night treat you good, Nelly?
I do not.
And definitely, I'm gonna talk to Mike Cobb. I'm gonna talk to Mike Cobb, man. That's this guy in Tennessee.
Okay.
We're telling you hi, Nelly. Yeah. What's up, Chris, man? How you doing?
What's up, Chris?
Hey, Chris.
Good, Chris.
Yeah, and then Daryl said, "You fully clothed." Never mind. He don't. Like he talking about a different type of X-rated show.
Hey, that's another time.
Oh,
that's good to see, man. Hey, Jay, that's all you got, Jay? You asking questions we know already.
Sure? Because once we start talking shit, that's it. No more questions.
Ain't gonna look. Another one. Did you ever think about wrestling outside of the country? And in what country would you wrestle in? I'm being Jay.
It sounds like he got like a very repetitive formula. Like he has the same list.
The minute we start talking shit, he gonna start coming with the questions. I'm like, really, bro?
That's what I'm getting.
And the hate.
I'm getting formal stuff out the way before we start getting loose.
Hey, I mean, if he wants to know, yes, I have wrestled outside the country. I wrestled in the UK in the Norwich area, and I wrestled for WAW. That's Paige's family promotion. Pretty much, I did like a 2-week tour with them. It might have been about 4 years now. Yeah, I did like a 2-week tour with them out there in Norwich.
Did you enjoy working in the UK? I mean, their fans are nuts.
Yeah, it was like a huge culture shock because like, the crowds we were working in front of was more family friendly. So they didn't care about all the crazy technical wrestling and the high spots and all that stuff. They just wanted to be entertained. So like they wanted, like a lot of character bits and stuff. So, it's a learning experience because at that point I wasn't really aware or used to working that crowd. So going out there, I have to interact more with the crowd. I have to get them involved into the match. I can't just go out there and just beat the hell out of somebody. I got to pretty much invite the crowd into the match and be as interactive as possible, which I think a lot of wrestlers do need to learn. You gotta get that crowd involved. You have
That
to.
part.
Chris said, "Don't go to Russia." You an asshole.
At least don't get caught with pot.
He said, "Don't do it in Russia."
Oh man, no. Oh, way too soon. Way too soon.
Yeah,
We'll talk about that tomorrow.
See, good questions make for good content. So Giggle won't.
What?
But you're not asking the questions. I'm asking you.
No one's asking the question.
Yeah, we asking the questions. What's up with that?
I'm like,
Like,
because I tried to start asking questions. No one to be formed. Then, boom, questions in the thing. And I'm like, we're going over the same questions. So I let them ask questions. And now nobody wants to ask questions. UK, that's why Izzy took my question. So the fish and chips.
And don't forget the crumpets and 4 o'clock tea time and etc.
And I'm not eating spotted dick just because the name it's nasty. I said,
And by the way,
can't eat
fuck
spotted
the queen.
Yeah, I'm not even going to
what you eating? Spotted dick? My wife is going to flip out. Can't do that. Don't really have a dish called spotted dick.
But no, I don't even think I had fish and chips out there. No, I don't think I did.
oh,
Nah. I mean, I did have tea. That was like the first thing that they offered me when I got there. It was like, do y'all want some tea and I think it was tea and biscuits or something like that. I was like, damn, y'all really do that? Yeah, tea and crumpets. I was like, man, y'all really do that shit out here? They was like, yeah. I was like, I'll take a cup. But nah, no fish and chips.
Well, you ask your own question, Jay. Hype him out.
You took too long.
So I couldn't just sit up here and wait, and we be waiting 30 minutes into it.
No, let me tell you what happened. The minute we start kicking shit, Jason gonna ask a question. I'm like, oh, okay.
Here you go.
Here we go. Here we go.
He said, how the hell you go there and not do this? And Daryl about to make this show go left in the
Yeah, buddy.
Daryl,
talking about Daryl.
Hey,
kick the shit off, Daryl.
I'm sorry. Look, I'm so used to New Orleans. I need some catfish. I need some mac and cheese. I don't need fish and chips.
I'm gonna tell you like this: our taste buds are different in New Orleans.
It is.
Facts.
Man, you better put some Tony Saturates on that shit.
Oh shoot!
Oh man, yo.
Our taste buds are the same.
Dude, it really is. Like a lot of foods, like when I see people like doing boiled seafood and
Don't do it.
stuff like that, but it's not gonna hit the same. It ain't gonna hit the same like New Orleans boiled seafood. Never.
You said I did have British bangers, and they taste like hot sausage, like D&D. That's what it tastes like. I did have bangers on the cruise. Taste like D&D. I'm like, damn, these Brits know how to cook some fucking.
Oh my god!
Oh man. Gosh.
British food is good. It's just nasty. Wait,
No.
Wait, how can it be good and nasty?
That don't make no sense.
Good and nasty is good as with a female.
Yeah.
All one time. Good and nasty go together. She's good, but she's nasty.
She's good and she's nasty.
Oh Lord.
Ew, that's what's up. That's what's up.
You're not gonna be up there. You know, you're not gonna be up there talking about, yeah, man, I had this burger. It was good, but nasty.
It was nasty.
What? I'm weak.
Bro, I had these ribs, bro. They were so fucking good, but it was nasty. What the fuck?
Oh my god, I'm crazy.
Oh,
I'm saying good nasty only goes with females. Like, man, look, that's why I married her. She was good and nasty.
Oh my god.
No
I don't
comment.
know. Are you talking about British food or are you talking about British women?
You might be talking about the women. I think he's talking
Well,
about the women.
that's a totally different.
I'm just saying because I'm curious, dude. Like Chris is also from New Orleans, so he
Okay.
That's like we grew up from the sandbox, so yeah. That's why I'm confused. You got me confused. I'm gonna be good and nasty, man. What the fuck?
Well, he hasn't corrected it yet. So
Oh, you
Whoa,
mean
you
full
went
old British women?
Okay. Now
you
he
eat
wants
British,
to.
Chris. So now you don't do this, Chris. This is a live mic, Chris. So now you got me intrigued. So you ate the British food out there? Yeah, that's my dog. You nasty motherfucker.
Oh shit. No comment.
British,
Yeah.
good and nasty.
Oh my
Good
god.
Look, every time I do this show, I come up with new show ideas because these people here interacting with my crowd.
They inspire you, dude. They're giving you all the material, literally. They're giving you all the material
Like,
for it.
literally, I love them. They are the best. Look, I wouldn't trade them for nothing in the world, man. I don't know why they're acting all nice. Man, they usually be bouncing off the wall. They trying to have decorum today and stuff. Man, once I found out he from the area, man, y'all can wild out. He from New Orleans, man. First of all, let me tell you something, Daryl. Let me tell you something, Daryl. You dirty ass Falcons.
Oh yeah. No, all y'all want is some dog. I think he said some damn crawfish.
Y'all women can't cook out there in Atlanta. I fucking said it.
I ain't gonna say all that.
They lashes done and they body done. They don't know how to cook.
I ain't gonna say all that now.
I'm messing with them. I'm messing with them.
I mean, guy, hey, save that for the Saints versus the Falcons week.
That's the first week of the season.
First week of the season.
I might be in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Oh my God, no!
Is he gonna be right back?
Oh man.
I'm
fun.
lost for words. I just was
I know you since middle school. All my New Year's Eve Super Bowl parties were spent at your house. Oh yeah, I know. But you just caught me off guard with you saying the food is good and it's just nasty. I'm like, man, what the fuck is that? Is it good or nasty?
The women.
I just want to know. I never had food. I'm like, man, this shit is so good, but it's nasty at the same time. I have never in the history of my life.
How think nobody has?
It's either nasty or good. Like, is it sloppy? Do you mean nasty as in sloppy and shit?
Good, yeah.
No.
That still applies to a woman, though. That's
yes, that's why I was like, no. So I was about to start singing.
I wasn't meaning it like that, Lala.
I was about to start singing that song too.
Don't get it started because Izzy gonna come up here playing She Swallowed It by NWA like yo.
Oh,
man.
I was about to start singing flop on my dog. I can't do that. I'm the good one.
Yeah, cornbread and make pizza. Shit, no, y'all know how to cook. That's the imports. That who on it exactly? A ladder's full of imports now.
Oh my God!
You know, these women go to Atlanta and Miami to change their lives, man. They go.
Oh man!
I got a new start. I'm going to Atlanta. What?
Listen, I live minutes away from Atlanta. I just reside here. I'm not from here. I just reside here.
Let me put it this way. I'm sorry, people in Atlanta, because I know my pops probably got me up on the big screen.
Yeah.
But I don't give a
Cussing, throwing beer at the screen.
They throwing beer. They cursing my daddy out right now. But
Oh shit!
if you can cook, send more younger plate.
Yeah.
I don't think that's gonna work. They can't send you a plate.
And to make sure Mo Young eats for free. I
Yeah.
want to who in Atlanta can cook.
Oh my god.
I told you it goes left after a while, man. I knew one that somebody was gonna make it go left. Thank you, Chris.
Yeah.
We have cornbread fed that make peaches out here.
Peaches out there.
Hey, cornbread. Hey.
Once again, man, that applies to a woman too, man. What peaches are you talking about?
You gotta be, yeah.
You talking about the fruit or the fruit? I was saying it was nasty, but when you're hungry and eat anything, I'm sorry. If I got to eat anything,
that don't make it good. That
Oh my god, this is going left.
Lala, you in the gutter? We talk about food. We talk about actual food right now.
Yeah.
They usually serve for me. Be ruining your childhood.
No, I had a nice plate of lasagna earlier today, so I'm homemade. I might add.
Oh my God! Your sister's watching, is he?
I'm saying it was nasty, but when you're hungry, you eat.
I had to read it again. I was saying it's nasty with you. I'm like this, man. I know they got a McDonald's out there in fucking England, bro. Why
do they have, I know they got McDonald's on Burger King.
Yes, they have McDonald's.
Yeah, they have it. I'm gonna tell you this though, it don't taste the same.
And I'll say it's not the same.
That's what I heard.
A European McDonald's is not the same as an American McDonald's. Not
at all. Not at all.
It's kind of like Popeyes. It only tastes good in New Orleans.
Yeah.
I love Popeyes.
Damn true.
Damn
true though.
Everywhere else, y'all spicy. Anywhere else besides New Orleans, it's not the same spicy. We are not the same.
No, and not even the red beans. For some reason, they don't season the red beans nowhere else. I don't know why.
The chicken be fire red down here. Like you open up, you take the skin off, fire red. Like you be snorting, eyes watering.
No.
Man, I went to DC. I said, give me some Popeyes. I want spicy. I ate it. I'm like, man, this shit mild. No, this is the spicy. I'm like, no, this shit mild. Look, if you come to New Orleans and you want to go fast, just get the mild chicken because nobody eats it.
Nobody eats it. Yeah. Nobody.
Oh, man. You said eating in Vegas with different cultures changed my whole palate.
Oh, boy.
Go with that.
That's true.
But once again, we talk about food and women. Change your palate.
Oh my God.
Lord have mercy.
Lord, you about to get some scotch? Oh, Lord, it's really about to go low.
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh, man, thanks for tuning in, bro. Go get you some scotch.
Exactly. One bourbon, one scotch, and one beer.
What's up?
You know, Izzy, man, you got any Jeff Hardy's tag team partners tonight, bro?
No, we're not doing this.
No,
Jada, don't ask. Just close your eyes. Close your, no. Close your eyes.
I just want to know what you know.
No.
Do we have with him tonight, man?
No, hush, no. Close your eyes.
Dude, I got vodka and beer. You got Jeff Hardy's tag team partners with you.
Yeah.
Both food and with gotcha. He must be taking a long time to come back.
Is he coming back?
Yeah, he go
there you go.
He
got
going
Julio.
1919. 1919. Ew, that's what's up. That's what's
Jeff
up.
Hardy's tag team partner.
See, we got a lot of that shit when he said that.
Oh man, Lord.
Izzy said that shit when it first happened. Like when he when he got kicked out the WWE, Izzy said, "Man, I'm about to go get Jeff Hardy's tag team partner."
Tag team partner. Oh man.
Boy, come back with 2 big ass bottles. See?
That's it.
It's been a running joke ever since. I'm like,
That's-
no.
You know the running joke though. We haven't run your childhood in a while. So Jay, you got to
Exactly.
that she might not know.
Wait, say that again.
Like we look. She is a lot of things she didn't know about the wrestling industry. That and it ruined her childhood. So you got any stories about the wrestling industry that might ruin her childhood?
Yes.
God, man, I'm trying to think. Like,
Fred,
I remember
Fred,
somebody telling me. I remember somebody telling me like, I don't even know. No, because like everything's so public now. It's like how you don't know anything that's like going to ruin it and shit. Everybody put their business out there now.
The thing about this, she didn't know Macho Man and Hulk and all them did coke.
I did not know that. I thought they only did steroids.
And Vince covered a murder, etc., etc.
I mean, it was the 80s. Everybody did coke. It's like who didn't do coke back then?
I think
Seriously.
because I was a kid, I was more like wrestling. I wasn't trying to be a people's business.
The 80s created more crack babies than anybody, man.
Yeah. Like seriously, everybody was doing coke. They was doing coke and steroids. I mean, you know, that's how they travel. So I mean, I can see back then that shit was kind of weird to like as a child, but as I grew up, you just kind of see these guys do their interviews.
You knew.
But
yeah, you just knew.
Like
Ultimate Warrior.
But here's the thing.
Here's
the thing with me, when it came to wrestling, as I grew up as an adult, I kind of like low-key minded my business. But then when it came to like 2020, and everybody putting their business out there, I'm like, well, goddamn, let me look into this shit now. What happened?
We just was rattling off from just watching the documentary from the plane ride from hell.
Oh
we
yeah.
Start rattling all stuff. We start rattling all stuff. She's like, that happened?
Yes.
Hey man, that stuff was like the Wild Wild West, man. They did whatever the hell they wanted to.
I think I was more into like being all up on the music industry, people's business, like who was sleeping with who and all that.
Houston, that's what's up, man. I can't say nothing bad about Houston. Gotta go back there.
Oh shit.
They carry guns out there.
They carry guns everywhere. Yeah.
I'm saying it's like the Wild Wild West of Texas. You know, you see
Texas.
Hey, it's Texas, it's Louisiana, it's Atlanta. It's
definitely Atlanta.
Yeah. It's everywhere.
I stay moved far away from Atlanta.
And the 80 Coke was in the display next to the sandwiches.
Yeah, buddy.
Jesus.
No joke.
I'm just saying, you know, hey, they before the promos, you know, Macho Man used to get that little bump of that white girl. Come on,
yeah.
Cream of the crop. He bought a damn coffee creamer. He said, "What can I say? Cream of the crop, rise to the top."
But I think like around the time, like yes, I was just more into just watching wrestling. I wasn't looking like to see what was going on behind the curtain. That's what I said. Bam.
I'm saying, where do you think Ric Flair's woo come from? Because most people who snort coke go woo afterwards.
Again, you gotta understand. I was minding my business when it came to wrestling. When it came to in 2020, everybody's business when it came out. I was like, oh shit.
Flair's still on that shit because I saw that match. He's still on that shit.
Yo, why people? No, I ain't gonna lie. Why people on Twitter was like, so what shall I wear to his funeral service? I said, well, I got my all black, so matching fans, so and the black hat in the back.
You might as well been dead. Look, for y'all who didn't see Ric Flair's last match, don't.
You didn't miss nothing.
Don't.
The only thing, the good part happened was his friends showed up, his people showed up. You know, he saw Mick Hart, you know, Mick Foley.
No. That's not the match, though.
But that's the only good part. The ending. We saw his friends.
They probably was happy that he's alive.
Exactly.
That too.
They're happy that he survived the damn match.
He survived. he went
That's
on
it.
with the
He
match.
survived the match.
About the
I
match.
think he died in the middle of the match and came back.
Oh,
I swear.
I would like to know who the fuck did Conrad Thompson pay off for Ric Flair to wrestle?
Shit.
That's what I want to know.
I mean,
Exactly.
there's probably no commission.
I'm just saying, Jay, you see yourself wrestling.
no.
You see yourself wrestling to Ric Flair's age.
Oh hell no! What, man? The hell out of here! At some point, look. At some point, I'm going to stop. You know, Rick is a whole nother story, but at some point, no, I'm not going to be. I'm not going to be that old, still trying to wrestle and take bumps and no.
I'm telling you, Rick got dementia. I work with dementia patients. He got dementia. He still thinking it's the 70s. He thinking his style and profile. That body ain't letting him know.
I mean, look, the body went through it. He'll probably do another one. I wouldn't be surprised.
No,
that one gonna kill him because he almost died in this one. That one gonna kill him.
Lord, don't put that out there. No, he might
put him in a match with Nick Gage. There you go.
Oh God.
Oh God.
Hey, don't tempt him.
No,
I'm telling you, don't tempt him. He'll do it.
No,
He'll do it.
That'll end it.
No, I seen that match with Nick Gage and GCW when they came out here. I was shooketh.
He almost killed David Arquette.
Yeah.
I'm like, so Rick, if you got a death wish, go to GCW, go to Nick Gage.
Oh my God! I don't think I can watch a Nick Gage match in person. Like I can't do that in person. I can't watch it in person. I was shaking. I was like, "What the fuck?"
Can't be that bad, Lala.
Look, it was horrible. What was it? The lights that they used, the
light tubes.
Yes, them shits was flying. So if you was front
row,
they fly. I feel sorry for y'all. I was sitting way up there.
Yeah, I wouldn't get front row.
That's a wrap. That shit getting your eyes. Man.
Yeah, you need some goggles, some protective wear, all that stuff. That stuff flying.
You watching somebody get stabbed with the little sticks.
Jaden, would you do that type of match?
A death match? No, I've done hardcore matches, but nothing like a death match.
Dude.
Nothing.
Well, I don't understand the appeal. I'm not
trying to get the TV and stuff. You go actually you gonna do a death match.
Yeah, like I don't. So right now, myself doing it. You know, maybe somewhere down the line in the future, but not right now. Not my current state. I got way too many like TV shows and movies to work on to like be scratching on my body and stuff like that.
Yeah, your face is pretty. We don't want to mess with that pretty face.
Can't mess up the
money. Don't mess up the merchandise.
I can't mess up the moneymaker, man. No.
I know that's right.
Hollywood is paying a little bit way too good for me to do that right now.
There you go.
Hell no. And I just got comments. Hell nah, you won't hit me with what? Nah, I'm good.
No,
I'm good.
Oh, you want to cut me with a pizza cutter? Oh, you
you got this. I'm just gonna roll out of here. I'm not even gonna show up for
that shit dog, man. Like, so that means he got to saw into your head because that shit is dog.
Yes.
Oh, hell nah. You good, dog?
I'm good. You got it. You got it.
Thank you.
Look, I'll show up for the match and say, you know what? Do like that boxer did. You know what? Fuck this. Fuck this shit.
That's a do what Seth Rollins did a few weeks ago. Show up at the Battle Royal, like, nah, y'all, I'm out.
No, I'm out.
I'm good. I'm out. You want me to take a light, one of them fucking light tubes to the back?
Nope.
Can't do it, bro.
I'm like, I got a scene that I gotta be topless. I can't. No.
Wait, the way my insurance is set up and these emergencies,
I can't do it.
All right, man. I ain't got $500 to pay, and I ain't got it. I ain't got the
I got this love scene to do, and I don't want my girl, the girl I'm doing the scene with, see all them scars, and she got questions. No. She gonna freak out, be like, "What happened?"
Yeah. He said, y'all back.
Hey,
go in the corner.
And that's how he's gonna come back. That's how he's gonna come back. As long as he got them sponsors and they cutting them checks, he will be back. He'll be back in everything.
But realistically, he don't need to. He can make money just making an appearance. Make buku money.
I'm just trying to try the Wu Wangs. I want to see if they seasoned right. I'm just saying, I'm just trying to see if they seasoned. Like, Look, if they trash Rick, I am going to trash you on social media. Rick, the fucking wings trash.
But where can you get them?
You said
He
what?
has 7 stores right now.
7.
Okay.
Yep.
Jeez.
Okay.
I'm like this, Rick.
There's out
Just sell
here.
your Woo wings. Don't get back in the ring.
Please don't.
Please
If
don't.
it's out here in Georgia, I'm gonna try and put it on my YouTube channel.
I'm gonna do. I'll get a TikTok that day. I'll go.
Try them wings.
But try the wing. What the fuck is this shit?
And I was gonna duet it, but like, damn, bro.
The hell?
I might duet it
Oh,
or
my
stitch
ass.
it. Might duet it or stitch the video for my TikTok.
I'll be like, this shit dry.
Dry as hell.
It's dry chicken.
You call this hot? Get the fuck out of here.
I say, man, this shit dried in Brothers Chicken. Why the fuck this shit dry?
Damn.
Lord, man. Not brothers.
I'm saying, brothers come with a clutch. When you drunk and you need to make
Yeah.
a pit stop at the gas station.
Yeah, them drunk nights, man. Oh, dude. Brothers fried chicken.
Like I was telling them before, you can find anything in the gas station. You can find shit for your car.
Facts.
You can find the best po' boys be at the gas station. You can get chicken, liquor.
Always there. 24/7, literally.
If you want an outfit for the club, you need a t-shirt, go in the gas station.
Yep, they got the little clothing section. Get the Asada shirts.
Yep.
Get your Asada shirt.
Asada shirt. And they got the fake ass Saints caps. So you get the one. Fucking Fleur de Lis all wop. They got NO.
All that. Yeah.
No.
Man, look, they used to come clutching the party days like shit. Man, I ain't got no. We gonna get this fresh white tea out of there. Ah. Let's go. Give me that cap right there.
Yeah.
I'm died.
I'm like, if you come down here, I'm gonna take you to the best gas station and get food.
Oh my god.
Only got a Wawa down the street, but what?
I love Wawa.
What is Wawa?
For me, it's literally down the street. Literally.
Something we ain't got down here. We don't have that in New Orleans.
What is a Wawa?
It's a gas station.
It's a gas station.
It's a gas station.
We got Brothers, Exxon.
There you go. You got Brothers, and we got Wawa.
Wawa. I'm like this. Brothers, Exxon, Louisiana discount.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know how some of these people get gas. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, this sometimes they don't even have a sign outside the gas station. Just see pumps.
You just see pumps, yeah.
You just see pumps.
I hope the pumps got numbers on them. Oh, shit.
They got numbers on them.
They got numbers on them.
No gas.
You don't know.
Gas might be water in it. I don't know.
Might not be.
Might not be. They probably stole that shit from Exxon and put it in their shit.
Or stole it from shells.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just saying, man. Man. You see what Daryl said. Funny you said that. I heard a lot of old heads ask for a bottle of MD in the gas station yesterday.
Damn. And he said
Mad Dog 2020.
Mad Dog.
Yeah. Oh god.
Yeah.
I
still
drunk
drinking
it one again.
I used to drink. No, here's the thing. Before I started taking my medicine back, like way back then, when I used to drink those. And,
Ooh.
yeah.
Man, I used to drink MD in the 90s.
Yeah.
That's like Taka Vodka, man. You don't fuck with that shit. That's why he's laughing, man. Look, when you young and you broke, you couldn't get the,
No. Taka Vodka was
you can't get Ciroc. We had to get Taka Vodka. Shit was like drinking battery acid.
Ooh.
But you got that buzz that you wanted. That's all it was.
Yeah.
All you
got
need
for like $3.
All you need is a
Nice
cup
little-
like this. One.
Yeah, nice little pints.
Look, he used to sell it to you. He used to sell it to you the pint. You can put it in your back pocket. By the time
Yep.
It's the one that looks like it looks like hella small. It's like a big ass spear or something like that, like a can.
It's Russian. That's all I know. It got
Yeah.
Russian. Russian vodka. Like it's Russian cheap vodka that tears
Very
the whole
cheap.
stomach.
Very cheap.
It'll turn you to a Christian after you drink it.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Lord, you take me through this, Lord. I'll never do it again.
I'll never do it again.
I'll never do it again. Please, God, make the wall start spinning, please.
Stop.
Make it stop.
Look, I'm not lying. They got the distillery in Jefferson, Louisiana. It's like I see the distillery where it's at. I'm like, man, that shit. Never again. I say, man. Once I make money, I'm never
touch this again.
Never touching that shit again. But I'm gonna try to show you, man. That shit like a big ass large thing is $14. Man, like big ass $14. They selling that at Walmart, but this how it look.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Still moving. Shit.
There
Yep,
it is. I saw it.
It's so cheap that it keep moving.
Vodka, Lord.
That's how I know you. That's how I know you from the city, man.
Yeah, no, I done had it a few times. Oh yeah, man.
Okay, Eric, because Eric's from the city too. Wawa is a Florida gas station, and translation wine.
Yeah.
I was like, what the hell? But he saw he had 2 cans of OE.
Oldie, baby.
Shit,
Man.
You're taking me back to the 90s there, Daryl.
Yeah,
so,
dude.
Look, so you telling me you drinking OE? You drinking OE?
Back in the 90s? Hell yeah. Cheap beer? Cheap when you're poor and you're cheap? Yeah.
That's what you got.
That's what you got to do.
Your colon.
I was just a wine girl.
You said did it. Wine. Did it.
Wow. I used to, but I can't drink it.
Did it. She did it. Look, when you poor, we couldn't afford wine.
Hell no. Wine cooler maybe, but
I started out with the wine coolers and worked my way up to the wine.
I'm just saying, Lala, growing up, they didn't make wine affordable. That's what.
I know.
Not now.
Not now. Now you can buy it cheap, but growing up, upscale people drunk wine. Us hood people, we had to drink taco vodka.
Yeah, wine coolers.
They didn't even sell wine in the stores, man. They're like,
I didn't even get wine coolers.
Yeah, wine
coolers.
They
had them. Yeah.
Okay.
You had to go to like Martin's wine cellar to get wine.
Yeah, they got wine.
Yeah.
Fuck you, they sell wine in the hood stores. They're like, wine?
What the fuck's that?
I think this daiquiri and go on. And no, Daryl, I'm not getting the daiquiri on the show again today. That got me in trouble.
No.
It's fucking big, man. And my wife bought it.
What was in that cup?
Man.
It took me 3 hours to finish it because it was
the whole show for him
Lord.
to finish.
And sure enough, that man finished it.
Yeah, I finished it. But I got choked out by my wife on the show.
and a Glock.
And the clock. No, it made an appearance. She's a security guard, so she was getting off work, but she was watching the show. I was just going on, talking about I'm making WrestleMania, baby. I was talking. Next thing I know, I feel somebody put me in a chokehold.
I mean, like wrap up, turn it off.
Wrap it off. We gotta go.
All I saw in the comments is a Glock on the screen.
We gotta go.
We gotta leave. Wrap it up.
We don't want to wrap it up.
Lord, man.
Man, I'm just saying, man.
That's just
guys.
Don't worry about it, Lala. If you choose to drink, don't pick that.
And she earned the name of Mrs. R. Anderson.
Yes.
Her name Roe, so they call her Mrs. Anderson because she picked up. Oh man, my wife at work right now, so I'm trying to be on my best behavior, but I don't know. I'm like,
you don't know.
We don't know.
Like two Heinekens in. So
2 Heinekens in. That's not that bad.
That's not bad.
It's not bad. I'm
that's
not
a slow. That's a slow night for him.
So,
yeah.
listen. I got Jeff Hardy's tag team partner in here too.
The snakehead.
I'm just saying. Don't make me. Don't tempt me.
Jade, let me ask you this: what do you think about Vince retiring?
Oh man, to be completely honest, I really didn't even care about it. It was like
okay,
yeah, like everybody was talking about it, and I was like, all right, and
exactly.
I don't really watch the product that much. I keep up with it, but I haven't really sat down and watched the full episode of Raw or SmackDown in a while.
Mhm.
Hopefully things become better, more engaging. Hopefully the product becomes so great that it pulls me back into it.
So far, so good.
So yes, it's on the right track.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All the man did was buy pussy.
That's all he did. That is all he did.
I mean,
They were consenting adults who Vince paid off. Okay. Prostitution. Oh, my bad.
Why should I care if he paid off?
I don't care.
Yeah. I mean, and it's crazy that it got to that point for him to retire, but
forced out. Oh, my bad.
Yeah, either
Forced
way,
out.
It's crazy because I know he's a very stubborn person. So for the board or somebody else to be like, "Hey, dude, you just got to take a break. You got to chill. You can't do this no more." That's surprising me. Probably out of anything is the fact that he was like, "All right, I'll bow out. I'll leave it up to y'all. What's the case? I'll just sit home, watch TV, and just collect more money."
Exactly.
Pretty much.
Sound like I'm good. I'm good with that.
That's a good plan to me.
Yeah, so we'll see. Hopefully in the next few months, I hear something that just makes me want to just start tuning in more.
Just said SummerSlam was fire. SummerSlam was fire. I'll give you that. Fucking tractor. Thought I never saw that shit.
Tractor.
I bought a tractor to the fucking ring.
Tractor to the ring.
You wanted to go out with a bang.
Exactly.
I would be pissed if I was sitting on that side with the track where the fucking ring went up. I would have been pissed.
Now you can't see shit.
You can't see shit. You can't see what's going on the other side. No, you can't see what's going on the other side. You got to look around, look at the screen behind you.
You got to look at the Titantron.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
They're up there cheering. I said, I'd have been up there. Yeah, they heard me loud. This is some bullshit. You know what I mean? I paid all this money for these seats, and I can't see shit underneath the ring.
Nope. You gotta look at the Titantron.
Man, I jumped over the barricade. Nope, I paid for this. I'm gonna see this shit.
You can't go through that.
Who's the random man with these people on his shirt?
And me and Izzy watching like freaking SummerSlam at home, like, yo, Izzy, is that Bo?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Now you know it's more. I will have a fucking beer in my hand.
And of course, he did it for the podcast.
He did it for the podcast.
No, I did it for my seats.
Damn it! We're trying to help your case.
I couldn't fucking see.
I did it for the seat. I did it for the seat.
They dumbasses up there still cheering. I'm like, no, lower this fucking ring. Put that tractor back. Lower it back down. We don't need to see. And then the match happened on the other side of the ring. So now you got.
It was nothing but it was chaos on the other side. Like Jimmy and Jay jumped in, and Theory tried to jump. It was just too much going on.
Crazy, but it was fun. I'm like,
Jay, did when you wrestled down here, did you get a chance to work with Theory?
Wait, with who again?
With Theory, Austin Theory.
Oh no, I did a few shows with Theory. Because we had some shows in Florida for FIP, and he wrestled on the same show, and then also I did a few like Evolve shows that he was on. So I never got to wrestle against him, but we kind of like shared the same locker room and like chopped it up a few times and whatnot.
Okay.
He still has a punchable face. I'm just saying. Punchable. I just want punchable.
I think all that's by design. All that's by design.
He good at designing because I want to punch him every time he come on the fucking screen.
Oh my god.
You know, just like something about him. I just want to punch him in the face. It's just something about your face. Change your face.
He can't change his face.
And then we do the selfies and he be making them stupid faces. I said, man, I just want to punch him again, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I just can't get over the point of just want to punch him in the face. I'm like, I can't even look at his in-ring wrestler. I'm like, man, I just want to punch this dude in the face. Somebody punch this dude in the face.
He got punched in the face enough.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed that Raw. That was my best.
He got kicked in the face by freaking Dolph Ziggler 2 times.
I mean, you made Dolph Ziggler a face after him get kicked in the face. So I tell you, he's a natural heel, man, because he got a punchable face like this. He look like one of them old 80s characters, man. Like, you just want to punch him in the face. It's like, man, something about your face. You're doing it again.
You still doing it?
Just change your face.
You can't punch him in the face. Well, you can't punch him in
The
the face.
Miz is like that, too. I just want to punch him in the face.
Anyway.
Listen, I said I would buy his new shirt because it's funny. Hello, I have massive balls. So my balls are massive. I would buy that shirt. But I still want to punch the Miz in the face. Look, that makes you a great heel if I want to punch you in the face.
That is true.
Theory deserves every bit of that F5 in this.
Yep.
So if you not I'm just saying, y'all always tell me, Izzy, you see, listen, if it makes you mad, he's doing his job.
Yes.
So
he's doing his job.
It makes me want to punch him in the face.
And therefore, he's doing his job.
I said, you know what? I like Theory better in a way because I'm like, at least, you know, I guess Johnny Gargano kind of hid some of that punchable face. But when Vince McMahon started pushing him, I said, oh, I just want to punch this.
Remember, he treated Theory as if Theory should have been his son instead of Shane.
The chosen one, yes.
You know,
like Drew back in the day.
Instead of Triple H being his son-in-law, like Theory was a son that he always wanted, but he had to settle for Shane. He had no choice, and then he definitely had no choice with Triple H as son-in-law. So
I'm just saying, change your face.
I don't know.
You got money now. Go change your face.
No.
Jay,
change your face.
Jay, have you done heel work? Have you worked as a heel before?
Yeah. I haven't done any heel work at Wildcat, but I did some stuff for Action Wrestling. I did some heel work. Some stuff at Hurricane Pro. I did some heel work too. Even some stuff in when I did some stuff in New York. So I've done some heel work. It's pretty fun.
Well, so you must have with the way you are. You can, first of all, I can tell you got charisma written all over you, and you must have a lot of fun doing heel work.
Oh, when it's heel work, it's literally like the loudest, obnoxious. Like,
don't tell me you out here making kids cry.
Yeah,
and fuck them kids.
Fuck them kids. Fuck them kids.
Like,
anyway, Jay, go on, please.
I'm really gonna like dig in. I'm gonna find somebody on the front row and just keep picking at them all throughout the match. Like if it's like a kid, a family, a group, whoever's on the front row, I'm gonna just keep picking at them.
I think you just ruined their childhood.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's that face. Look, you all for the children. Look, if the children come to the show, they're part of the show. If it's fuck them adults,
it's open game. The kids are open game.
Look, I'll be a heel too. I'll be making them cry on purpose. Oh, you crying?
Listen.
Who
was crying? No, actually, there was a video, like a part where there was a little boy crying when the Young Bucks got their ass beat.
AEW had like a split second of a kid crying, and I'm like, fuck them kids.
First of all, kids. When we start caring about the Young Bucks, because I thought they were the heels. And so
they got kicked out. The tribe has spoken.
I'm just saying, all of a sudden the kid crying. I'm like, man.
I was like, what
them kids.
Copy and paste. That's all I'm gonna say. Copy and paste.
I'm just saying, fuck them kids, man.
It was giving copy and paste.
They get enough shit free in life. I'm sorry, kids are the biggest freeloaders. They got the easiest life. We all want the kids. We're the biggest freeloaders ever. We all at one point you were a freeloader.
True.
Fuck the kids.
True.
They get enough. Look, they get enough love and admiration. Not in my wrestling. Fuck you. I don't care who you like. Who you like, make wrestling suck. That's why wrestling starts sucking, because they cater to kids. Fuck them kids.
Oh, God. Let me close the curtains.
Close them all you want. I want this dude because he looks like a superhero and he suck.
Yep.
Let me tell you why I fuck the kids. You ask a kid, okay, get yourself dressed. They'll come out that bitch with some fucking long ass rain boots, with a fucking Spider-Man shirt with a mask on.
Oh my
God. I'm supposed to care about what they want to watch in wrestling.
Oh man.
Listen, now some of these kids though that are wrestling fans, they be like about that life, especially the wrestling shows I was going to. I'll be like, y'all wrestling adults.
They climb ass over that barricade.
No, there's no, not the shows I go. No, not the shows I go. There's no barricade.
Oh, well, they go there. I'll drop people on them little bastards.
No, there's no barricade. The one at Solid States Pro, there's no barricade because it takes place at L Galaxy. There's no barricade. It's just chairs. So we got a Bobby Weed. Get the fuck out of the way.
I'm just saying, Lala, they crossed that line. I would drop kick them. Just pop right there.
No,
drop kick.
I remember one time, I guess one of the wrestlers fell off got thrown out the ring, and the kid just sat there like he took it like a G. And his sister was like, no, sit back. And he was like, man, get off me, man. He just sat back in the front.
But you're talking about indie wrestling kids. We talk about the WWE, AEW kids.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they're different.
The ones who, think Spider-Man supposed to be wrestling or some shit. Spider-Man wrestling. Who the fuck is what?
No.
Spider-Man.
Why he ain't got, I like Rey Mysterio. He should be the champ because he got a mask. Not because he's a good wrestler. He got a mask. I like his mask. What's his finishing move? I don't know. He got a pretty mask.
Oh my God.
I'm just saying, think about that, man. Like, you cater to kids, you just go stale it down. That's why I think everybody excited that it's going back to TV 14. Because PG stuff. Same year, like a really good PG movie. You probably got to think really hard. Maybe the Sandlot. Maybe like the Sandlot or something like that. But really, like, you got to really think. PG really sucks. If I made this for PG, I probably have 0 followers. Like, you know what? Gosh darn, man. It's. I drink water. I don't drink beer. I don't drink. Gosh darn it. It's so it's so good to meet you, Jay Spade. It's so great.
It's so awesome to meet you. And shut the fuck up.
Then we gotta read from a script.
It's freak. You can't say that word. It's freak. If I say it.
No.
No, man. Nobody likes PG, man. Like, you heard of he got a show called X-Rated. I bet you that's his favorite show.
Exactly.
Favorite show is true. That is their favorite show. Is X-Rated.
Because you got to censor yourself around kids. You got to censor yourself around kids.
Yeah,
you can't say
like
everything.
Shirts, certain shirts I can't wear when it's family friendly shows.
Fuck that.
But then what's crazy, the last show I went to, I had to be mindful while I wore, so I was lucky enough to wear some shorts. But hold down the line, it's just chairs and kids stealing crutches. Oh, I know. No, I know what I know what Daryl's talking about. Because the last time prompted kids to take vitamins.
To this day, that's why I don't like Hulk Hogan. Besides him saying
I know what Daryl's talking about. Daryl's talking about when we was at the South States Pro show. One of the indie wrestlers had a crutch. It was Shaw. And what happened was that there was the one with Trey and Lamar Diggs.
Oh, Lord.
and his friend Shaw jumped in with the crutch, and hit Tay Diggs in the back with the crutch, and then one of the kids took
Call this man Tay Diggs. You mean Lamar Diggs?
Lamar Diggs. That's what I said.
He call his man Tay Diggs.
Tay Diggs,
I wanna say
hey.
Tay Diggs.
I said Lamar Diggs.
You said Tay.
You said Tay.
I
You
did my
said
bad.
you want me to rewind the tape?
No, my bad. And I don't know why Izzy doing that because I don't even
1
like
minute
Tay
and
Diggs
18
like that.
seconds. And
Hold
50
Tay
on.
Diggs, how Stella got her groove back.
Yeah.
But I don't like Tay Diggs like that.
I think it was
And
a
he
slip
don't
of the
like girls
tongue.
like this color either, from what I heard. And
It's
he don't
all
like
right.
girls my size.
La, we were just making a joke. We're just busting your balls.
No,
Yeah, relax.
no,
Relax.
no.
Relax.
Fuck y'all.
Relax.
You
I said relax!
mistakes. I said you laughing at mistakes.
No.
She will sit there and laugh when we make mistakes.
No, I don't. I stay quiet.
He be laughing in the
No,
background.
I don't.
You see it in your face, she be laughing.
Exactly.
Y'all better find the tape.
She up there with the hand. Fix it, Jesus. Fix it.
Fix it, Jesus.
Cause I be telling y'all to log off. I be telling y'all to log off. Don't say that.
Some of our best rants were all for mistakes. That shit was
Yes.
Oh man, what was this saying, man? Like he said, man, the people favorite show is when kids not there. It's so much better when the kids not there. It's a time and a place for kid stuff. So if you're a PG wrestler, do only PG shows. Go ahead, just go with the kids.
But they still gonna bring the kids in there, regardless.
And that's their fault.
All right,
It's
that's
on
your
them.
fault.
That's
You
on
told your
them.
kids when they finish their homework, they can come to this show. That ain't your fault.
It's X-rated. Fucking shit said X-rated. Then you gonna bring a kid to a show that say X-rated.
Hey, you'll be surprised.
I thought about it. It is spoiling.
No.
Mom, Dad, what's that? Dad,
I mean,
what's that G
Kids know
string
what it is
thing?
now. They know what it
I mean,
is out here.
it's still New Orleans. You still got parents who bring their kids to Bourbon Street.
Oh yeah, they do.
Like
Yeah.
at night.
We talking about 3, 4 in the morning. The kids on Bourbon Street.
Bourbon Street. So
They supposed to
At
be
3,
asleep.
4 in the morning?
They need to be asleep.
Shit.
Shit, I'm telling you, I had my first daiquiri at 10 shit on Bourbon Street. Fuck.
No, they that no. What y'all
I'm
don't
just saying.
know when y'all party starts, but them kids supposed to be asleep.
Them kids don't listen. Them kids say, I'm coming too. And the parents ain't stopping their fun. And there's a fucking baby in a baby stroller. It was an infant on Bourbon Street at 5 in the morning when I went on that one day.
Yep.
Fucking baby just chilling in the stroller. Don't look at me like that, Lala.
I just can't. CPS. Shit.
CPS out there drinking.
Oh my god. Nothing for the parents. Shit.
CPS out there drinking.
Oh my god, no. No.
I'm just saying, it is New Orleans. It's he's not lying. There's weird shit on Bourbon Street. You'll see a baby.
Like I went to New Orleans before after I think it was like years ago, like around the time Black Panther came out. And when the fan comes out, she has someone
That messed up.
No.
Are we saying some messed up shit? Yeah, you're right. Larry really too what we think of the current rings. You talk about the PG era. I don't really like the I kind of find it Larry. Let's see.
I think
Mo had his first.
Oh, Pop!
Man, you see this Pop? That's my actual father.
It is at your father. It's at your dad. Papa Chuck. No.
Man, you don't supposed to be. You know my mama watching the show, right?
She gonna cuss you out. She'll cuss Pop out. Like, why you got my son?
Man, you about to get a call in about 5 minutes. I'm just letting you know. You about to get a call in 5 minutes.
You have my son drinking at 5. Yeah, she gonna cuss.
They rub whiskey on people's gun, the little kids.
Yeah, they do to help them teething.
So you don't think that make them kids alcoholics? You know they got the first taste.
Bourbon Street was cool with me when a club let me and 4 of my cousins get into a club on the set.
Bro, I was in the clubs on Bourbon at 14, 15. They don't check.
Yeah.
Jesus.
What would you mean, Jesus? Real wild. I'm like, shit. I'd rather have the kids in the club than out there robbing people. Fuck. That'll be it.
Or
Let them
yeah,
grind on glasses. Let them do something. Fuck.
I
It's
understand.
wild out there, man.
I think when I went to New Orleans, I think I was like,
Yeah, Pops, tell the truth. Okay.
because I went there with a group of friends of mine, and I think like 12, 1 o'clock, I was tired. I want to go back and sleep back in my hotel room.
At what time?
I think 12, 1 o'clock.
What?
That's
You
early.
talking about in New Orleans?
Yeah.
Party don't
I
start
wasn't
at 3 in the morning.
because here's the thing, like I wasn't that type of person to like party like that. I'm the boring one. I'm the boring one.
The party don't start at 3.
I'm boring. I'm the boring one.
1 o'clock, I ain't even show up to the club yet.
Listen, 12, 1 o'clock, I'm ready to go back in my room. We walked around, we did this. I'm like, okay, I'll see y'all at the room.
Listen, you can't come to New Orleans and go to bed at 12, 1 o'clock.
I'll be tired. I'm
asleep. Lala, you better sleep till 10 o'clock then. You sleep throughout the day.
I want to sleep.
You go to New Orleans, and we don't have a curfew where they say. Like,
I know y'all don't listen. My friends is like, okay, we'll text you when we get inside. They still kept partying. I'll be tired.
You see some of the best shit at 3, 4 in the morning.
I know, but I'm sorry.
That's when all the crazy people come out.
Somebody recorded for me and just said it to me. Recorded and said it to me.
Hey, marriage like took over, but I'm saying my days, I had my best time at like 3, 4 in the morning.
That's what I said. If I come to New Orleans, like y'all gonna look at me weird, like, okay, it's 1 o'clock. I'll see y'all later.
You better wake your ass up. I'm gonna throw some water on your ass, but wake your ass up.
I'm going in my room. Good night.
We drag you out the room. Get your ass out there. You come to New Orleans to go sleep. Who go to New Orleans to sleep?
No, I will still here's the thing. I will party with y'all, but when it's 1 o'clock in the morning, I'm going back to my room.
You gonna have too much fun tonight too. Too much fun out.
Oh my god!
I'm just saying, people go on Bourbon Street. That's the after hour spot. Most people don't realize they go to the other little spots, and then everybody meet on Bourbon about 2, 3 o'clock when the other stuff closed.
Exactly.
There's a whole nother party. Then you stumbling in the house about 6 in the morning, the sun hitting you in the face.
I'll tell you, Jay,
we had
best New Orleans story that you got.
Wait, what's that?
Best New Orleans story you got.
Oh Lord.
Jeez, man, I don't even think I can say that publicly.
You can say whatever you want.
I can say that publicly.
I don't think he want that out there, man.
No. We don't want that out
there. I
there.
didn't even tell y'all my best New Orleans story. I don't want that out there.
This is like featured everywhere on Facebook and Twitter. So we don't know.
Yeah, I don't think the man, because it's either really fucked up, incriminating, or something else.
I still gotta live out here.
Okay.
Okay.
You might want a PG New Orleans story.
Okay. PG New Orleans story.
Oh man, I don't. Yo, this really isn't even a PG city.
Yes.
We know that.
We know.
We gotta.
I don't.
Shit. That's all I can say.
Like one thing for New Orleans is our strip clubs.
Oh Lord. Oh.
Like so. I mean, there's like a good number of times when I was like thinking I was gonna have like a good time at the club. Kind of like when I get there, it just looks all run down and stuff. So, like if you ever do come out to New Orleans just to try to experience some of the strip clubs, there's really nothing I can recommend. Atlanta has way better strip clubs.
Yeah, way better. But
I think Miami could rival Atlanta.
Miami is a contender for number one. But I mean, like if you go to New Orleans, now if you just strip clubs, like if you go like the Shishis, don't expect anything extremely extravagant.
But you might get in trouble with your wife if you go to Shishis.
No Mercedes experiencing.
I still remember Passions. I don't know if it's still open. I still remember Passions. It was just a white building on Diamond. White. It's all white building.
That reminds me of the soap opera I used to watch called Passions.
Listen, dude, you didn't go to Passions for the. Look, I went there with my boy one time. They didn't go to Passions for strippers. They went to Passions to fuck. I'm just saying.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I learned never go to Passion, because you go there. I don't want to. I ain't trying to dance for you. I'm out. Like, listen, hey, I don't know. Some of y'all men, y'all might don't mind doing that. So Passion is the place for you if you want to get you. Get you some New Orleans strippers.
Oh Lord.
Like, it's run down in there. It look like an old run down. If you got to go up the steps, like it's run down in there. They got like a lunch table and stools. They don't even have chairs. It's like the little round stools you sitting by the stage.
It look like the cafeteria table.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Oh no, it's bad. I haven't.
Man, I'm
probably
telling
you, over a decade now.
They might have one bad girl and like 20 regular girls you can see on the fucking street.
Coming to the stage right now. Get your hands together for luscious Lana, if you will.
Shit, they don't have names like that. It'd be like names of cars. Or some people just use regular name. Coming to the stage, Brittany. What the
fuck? Damn.
Yeah, I use my real name. You fucking or what?
Yeah.
I'm out. Listen, that's all I can say. The strip clubs, you go on Bourbon, they are boring. So if you go into the hood, my place used to be the Showcase. So I used to go to the Showcase.
Yeah, no, I do remember Showcase.
That was hidden gems there. They used to have some hidden gems. But to go to the Showcase, but then you go to the Shishi's, it's right next door to a fucking massage parlor. Deshaun Watson would love it. Deshaun Watson would love it. Deshaun, and then you pay, you might get something going on in there. And then anything in the East.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So he's not lying about our strip clubs. It's like, basically, if you look at the fuck, you go to the strip club.
Oh my God.
That's what they coming for. They're not coming there to dance. Like Atlanta, oh, y'all top notch. Chef Kiss. Miami.
No, y'all come same. Not New Orleans per se. No.
They don't even do pole tricks in New Orleans. You know what they do? They just twerk the whole time. Just twerk. Look, the fucking pole in fucking Showcases maybe like 3 feet tall, so like a little midget ass pole.
Oh my
what kind of trick they gonna do on there? All they do is shake.
Just hold on to the pole and shake.
It's shake. And then Passions didn't have a pole. they just walked around. You want to have a good time? I am having a good time. No, you want to have some fun?
What the fuck? No.
I say this don't sound like the type of fun I want to have. You interrogate me? Are you a police officer? No, man. I'm like,
oh my God.
So he's not lying. Look. When he say the strip clubs are run down there, yeah. You don't come to New Orleans for strippers. You come to New Orleans to drink. I can recommend you some good places to get some good drinks. But you ask for strip clubs.
That's it. That's all.
Look, you ask for strip clubs, I'm gonna say, what you trying to do? That's all I say. What you trying to do? Tell me what you on. You on demon time or chill time? If you're on demon time, I can take you to a place. And then you can go in on. I'm married. I'll be outside. I'm waiting on you. You come on out. I'll make sure nothing happen to you. But it's pretty bad. And Daryl said, yes, our strip clubs are the best. He's in Atlanta. He's talking about our club. Sound like an old club here called Little Nicky's. Yeah, other clubs.
Oh, oh damn.
Fuck, I heard about. Oh, He said, now the girls will come to account with combination names like Sharkeisha, Columbia.
Wonder Colombia. Oh my God. The ghetto.
Hey,
So I'm gonna name Nikki, but it's spelled like Brittany. What kind of shit is that?
No. Just no. All the way no.
Listen, it's ratchet down here, man. Look, people don't. I can see people don't come here for that. They come. Most people think it's just Bourbon Street. I'm like, I don't. Locals don't even go on Bourbon Street. Like, talk about it.
Nope.
The watered down ass drinks. Now, high and watered down. I'll take you to a spot that'll get you fucked up. That's why I used to go to strip clubs, because they used to get you fucked up for like $5. You fill it all the way up.
All the way up.
Drunk as a skunk afterwards. You gonna, the girl, you gonna tip me? Nah, I'm out. I'm drunk. I'm out.
Yeah.
So I'm just, so I finally get the somebody that can talk some stuff that I know. Because it's usually somebody from Georgia. So like from they talking, I'm like,
yeah, you don't know it.
I'm like, man, look, I've been there, but I don't do. So I know Pop's happy. I'm surprised Pops would come on here with no stories, because my dad, they call him the legend because he come on here.
Man, listen.
With stories like that ruins my childhood. Like he ruins my childhood daily, actually. Because I actually had to tell my pop what a throat goat was, and that was the most awkward conversation ever. He said, "Oh, son, this lady called herself a throat goat. What is that?"
Oh Lord!
I'm like,
oh baby.
I'm like, how can I explain this to you? I had to tell him, you want the scientific way or you want the real way?
Not the scientific way.
I mean, it's a lady who's proficient in fellatiating. Her esophagus expands so well. It can expand. And I don't believe. He was like, what? Oh, man, she not a... I told her, man, she can suck a bowling ball through a straw, Pops.
Ooh,
and then from now on, that's all he said. Nah, throat goat. Got a throat goat, son. I'm like, I don't. It's not a conversation. Hey, son, how you doing? How's the podcast? Son, I got a throat goat.
Did he put that in the comments one time? I was like,
yes. Oh. Look, he put a whole story in the comments. And I never saw 3 dots at the end of the comments.
Oh,
we was laughing in tears. I was like, Pop, no.
He had to
tell it one day, and he went through a whole story. Like, what the hell?
He had to tell it.
I'm looking at him. I said, you know, what happened is somebody kidnap you? I'm just saying, I'm like this, Pops, you know, I'm your son. You saying this.
Oh my God.
I had 2 throat goats the other day.
I think I remember that when he was saying, he kept saying it in the comments. I was just saying throat baby.
And then I self-snitched on myself one time with Pops. I told him I stole a porn collection. That shit was
He did. I was like, Bo, what are you doing?
We're talking about them damn black boxes.
The black box with the chip outside.
And then I said, you know, the videotapes with no labels.
No labels.
So I didn't know what it was, so I stole like all his collection. I stole his collection.
How did man just steal the whole collection though?
I recorded over them.
you know, he probably recorded over. He had like the Wayans brothers on there, and fucking recorded over the Wayans brothers.
You are going to hell in a handbag.
Oh man.
I'm just saying. I tell people all the time, it's black box and wrestling raised us. And I'm like, everybody knew after the pay-per-view was over.
Straight porn.
Mm-hmm. It'd be like you have Triple H on there. You have JR talking about some, you son of a bitch and all that. And the next thing you know, It just comes straight on.
It's not even no seed involved. That's the sad part.
Look, it don't look no plot, no nothing. Just
no, that was like before the plots, man.
like this as a kid.
Like, what's that? Like, bro.
I knew what it was. Like, let me turn it down before my mama comes. Just have Nickelodeon on last, man. Because I had to go in the front room because they ain't gonna give me the chip with the black box because of that. So I'm like, I'm in the front room watching the wrestling event, taping it. Then I had my other tapes. Let me keep going. Well, I'm old now. I'm old now, so I don't care.
Hey, I heard that. Son, oh, your pop's got you.
I'm just sad you had that. But man, you see, so did you watch SummerSlam at all, Jay? Oh, you did.
No. We was SummerSlam was the night of our show.
Oh yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. We did Wildcat that same night. So no, I seen some clips. Watched it.
Shit, that's why I missed it.
Yeah.
Y'all normally do Saturdays?
Yeah, for the most part, we always try to run like on a Saturday night. Maybe every blue moon, we may try to pull something off on a Sunday. But for the most part, it's always like a Saturday night type show.
Yo, man, I'm definitely gonna be at that.
You can bring your ass outside.
I could bring my ass. I remember I told y'all I was like,
yeah, he's been talking about. He's been mentioning about Wildcat for the longest.
I said, but I don't know if they up and running again since COVID and stuff. I said, I don't know if they up and running. Then I went on his page. I said, man, Wildcat up? Oh man, we on one.
I mean, because we had COVID had us locked down, and like last year we did one show, and right after that show, that's when Ida hit, and Ida like messed up our training for stuff like that. So that knocked us like a whole nother year and stuff. So man, we've been through a lot of shit. So we just getting our stuff back, but yeah, COVID plus the hurricane, it's like taking
because I had to move to I moved in La Place, I had to hit went up here.
I hit everybody.
Yeah, it fucked everybody up.
Yes.
They remember we had to do a show. They remember we did a show.
We did a show too.
I came back, man. I was so out of that show. Yeah. But that's when Lala went on her famous rant of who the fuck is Esther. She's like, shoot. Yeah. I had never seen Lala go off like ever. Yeah. So that lifted my spirits. But she's like, who the that's when Becky called
Bianca Esther.
He's like, who the fuck is Esther? And she was going, look, she was going ham. I said, look, she sounded like me up there.
Esther, no.
Like Lala was the person when I started this podcast. She didn't. Can I curse?
Listen, okay. In my defense, right? I'm a YouTuber first, then I'm a TikToker. So I'm starting back to now I'm entering the podcast world. I'm thinking in my mind, I was like, can I curse? Because in the radio stations they'll just cut you off if you cuss it.
Exactly. Yeah.
So one time I was whispering. This man pops in talking about, you better say it with your chest. I was like, oh, okay. Well, I guess. So I didn't know.
Now I'm like, what I'm gonna do? Fire you? I'm controlling. Oh, she cursed. Oh, she gotta go off.
Like, you're fired. Like, I'll get fired on my day off. Oh my God. Pop! Green birthday ghost just came over.
His birthday's tomorrow, so happy early birthday!
Happy early birthday, Pop!
Have fun. Drink the raw honey.
Lord,
don't use the gas station pills. Hey, you be okay.
Blue Chew.
Get you some Blue Chew. 3. God bless you.
Pop's the man. He's the man.
Just make sure they don't have monkey pops. They don't have monkey pops. Tell them to show you show you everything. Show inside the mouth, everything. Make sure they ain't got no bumps in the well.
Yeah, cause I don't know what's going on with this monkeypox, man. That shit's scary.
Yeah, I ain't. I'm a faithful man. I ain't.
I'm
She come
mostly in
on
the
monkeypox. We got some issues.
Oh Lord.
Joshua. You still
Who is Joshua? You mean
Joshua?
Who is Joshua?
Oh,
The name is at the bottom of the screen, Eric.
Fix it, Jesus.
I'm gonna say it was a typo. I'm gonna go with that.
You don't say it's a typo because you know they put Jaden and then let's hope and pray it was a typo. And then
Eric is drinking. I don't know. Joshua, Jaden, this is same thing. He still, yes, he still wrestles for Wildcat.
Acting like a little church girl. What?
Talking about you.
What you mean?
Man. 3.
Yeah.
Oh shit, Pastor fellow Leo, happy birthday. Yes, he's a Leo. So his birthday is tomorrow. I might run a special for a legend special for one day only. Free shipping.
Dixman don't need.
That's his words. He's a Dixman. It's like a marksman, but he slang dick instead of bullets.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay, gotcha. I was like,
I told him put it on a shirt. He don't want to listen to me. Put that shit on the shirt. Because when he first told me that, I said, okay, that shit funny. I was going to steal it. Well, I said, I can't steal it.
You can't steal it.
I was about to steal it. I was going to say that shit on the show, and I was going to make a shirt out.
No swiper, no swiping.
I mean, copy and paste is what people doing nowadays.
Yeah, you know, there's a lot of copy and paste going on. You know, a lot of people trying to steal. Not the guest. I have a friend that wrestled with Wildcat. Oh,
because you said.
Oh yeah.
You must tag somebody. I'm sorry, you must have tagged. Oh, because we can't see the tag.
You can see the tag, friend.
It all looks the same. You know, it doesn't glow blue or anything like that.
Yeah. Now Danny Flamingo, he still wrestles. Yeah, he was on the last show. He was at the last show. He wrestled Edge Stone. Man, Eric, you gotta come out to a Wildcat show, man. You gotta come and see Danny. Danny.
We're gonna be in there. We're gonna be in there deep.
Take pictures.
Let us know. We in there deep. We're gonna be in there.
I'm trying to be the only one posting pictures. Be at a wrestling show. Me and Izzy.
I'm saying I'm gonna show Jay Spade what you do at wrestling events.
No,
we ain't have this.
That was that one time.
So if she comes to Wildcat,
no. If there's music.
I said it's music. I'm just saying for everybody, y'all know what's about to happen. It's a dance break brought to you by Lala.
I'm hiding.
Dance break.
Oh man.
There's no music out because they were flagging us. So it'll be
the original one is on my IG and my Twitter. My original one is on my IG and my Twitter.
That it was actually funnier on the other one because she had the fucking "Where's Latrell" stuff.
Oh shit!
Because I did a TikTok on that one.
So I'm like, hey, that's what Lala do at wrestling.
No, I don't. That was only one time. Well, I do dance at this music.
Yeah, so you gotta come to a Wildcat X-rated show.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
Look, people already know. They know. Hey, look, Izzy came back from the dance break.
I see. I came back from my little diabetic shit in the nick of time.
Just for
dance break. Just for dance break.
That's what you do at wrestling events. Lala, it's cool to dance.
I know.
You see, Lala, once they talked about dance break, I was then starting to feel better. So there you go.
It's like Florida water. It works.
Man.
Wait, which Florida water? The water like that's by the beach, or you talking about the Florida water that you bless people with?
Just Florida water in general.
Bless people with. Call it Florida water. Your dance break brought Izzy back to the show. He was feeling down. He heard the music And then boom, I just see him pop up.
There you go.
See, your twerking is the Florida water for the soul.
But yes, there you go, Lala. Go to his X-rated damn shows and do that. Boom, ratings. Ratings. Because we all about the ratings.
Oh man.
This is I'm the only girl here. And I do TikTok.
I'm just saying about this. I know if they get some girls over the hood that they probably be doing handstands.
Come on, and you know, look you get that too. There you go, the boom.
Why you keep just having just random ones around? Like you make it rain every show. Like you just have random ones around. Like
gotta do it. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Man, look, you selling dime bags on the side.
Yeah, well, you know, I do live in Florida, so
I'm just saying, man, you up there going to the old Divas Miami out there. And you have your leftover change you come back with. I'm just like, man, we always have ones, man. Like, I mean, we first did it, like, where all the damn ones come from? You just have a thing of ones sitting ready, right?
You see, Jay, we talk about anything. We don't care.
I just want to know where the ones come from.
Well, like a lot of people, y'all have a junk drawer where you just put all your junk and whatnot. And in my junk drawer, I had a shitload of singles. There you go.
From a fun night in Miami. That's
hey, from whenever.
A fun night in Miami.
From whenever. All these whatever the situation so happens to be. Of course, Mrs. B won't let me go to such places anymore because I don't have to.
This is why you have the ones. I got you. That's why you have the ones. I got.
There you go. Why go to those type of places when I got Mrs. B?
I'm still stuck in speaking of ones, I'm still stuck on the fact that when we talked about P Valley, this man right here also throwing singles at the
that was season one.
That was season one. Season one.
He throwing singles at the screen.
You gotta make that clear. That was season one we were talking about.
Season one. He throwing boys at the screen.
You're not about to get me with season two.
No. Season one. Season one was all about the strip club, the Mercedes experience. It's like this man is throwing ones at the screen, and I could just see Rose just like picking it up and sweeping it up, being a sweep.
Rose took all my ones too. She took them up. Do that shit at the screen and say, "Oh yeah, old time." Say, "Pow!" Do it. It was just like yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I said I'm all excited for season 2, and it's Penis Valley.
But see, no, what happened was now it started to get dramatic. Like it's.
I haven't seen the pink, but I have for sure. I haven't seen the strip club.
Give it time.
I have. We got 2 more episodes in the season over, and we haven't seen the inside of the club for a whole show.
It's planned to reopen. The reopen.
That's what keeps me watching. Say, well, I don't want to miss when they get back into the club.
Yeah, because you're gonna be back. I'm like, yo, Bo, they're back at the club. Hurry.
See, so I make my wife screen it first. Like, is it okay for me to watch this?
What?
The first time they did that, I say, what?
What? You need permission to watch P Valley?
No. She screens it because
okay. I'm sorry.
It's shit that I don't want to see. That's why she screens it. I'm against that, but I just don't want to look at it, man. I'm like, because it fucked me up because I'm watching it on my phone at work, right?
Oh.
And that come up, I'm like, oh man, I gotta hurry turn this shit off, man. People gonna think I'm on some weird ass shit. Because she watched the episode without me, and she didn't tell me that happened.
Okay.
I'm on it trying to catch up. You got to that point, you gotta hide your phone like this and shit, and put it in your pocket.
Boy, you got that right.
God forbid your Bluetooth come off and then that shit be loud.
No, because I cannot watch P Valley in front of Mrs. B because she ain't having it. So
wait, why she not having it? Is this a TV show?
Everybody knows this, but She can't watch P Valley. I don't know why.
Oh.
So I have to watch it by myself, which kind of sucks.
Well, season 2, just use the fast forward button for like 3 of those shows. Fast forward button. Nothing against that. It's just like, man, like I'm not gonna watch it. I'm just not gonna watch it. I can't watch it. I'm like, people talk about it's so deep and profound. I'm like, it's 2 men in there getting it on. I don't want to see that, man.
I'm just saying, exactly. What's so provocative? Bunch of chicks in a fucking strip club trying to make money, whatever. Players Club. Enough said.
Well, they do more tricks than the Players
Oh,
Club.
I know that. I know that.
I'm still stuck on the fact that this shit is still haunted. It's still haunted.
Man, what is this? The WWE rioters took over P Valley. I just want to know. This weird shit going on. Like that was some P.
But then I'm like, okay, so here's the thing. Spoiler alert. And then they're trying to say Big Bone is like has some kind of connection towards Autumn Knight's ex-boyfriend, the one who got shot.
Oh shit!
You like my wife. She into these P Valley discussion groups. And she told me the same shit.
Yeah,
I said,
like this
I ain't that deep into it. I really don't give a fuck about the story.
Yeah, this girl on TikTok, she be posted, like even the one with the ID, they say the girl on the ID looks like Whisper. And I'm like, oh shit.
I'm putting it to you this way. I'm there for the strippers. I'm not there for the story.
I don't know.
Yes.
Ass shaking on the screen. I'm not there for the story. I can give 2 fucks about Chuckalisa. I just want to see ass.
Free the wagons. Free the wagons.
I know you don't care about the story because I was posting some shit on Twitter. He was like, I wasn't throwing ones that screen that the episode. I said, I know.
I was not. Sure was doing that.
Free the damn wagons,
baby. If anybody's wagon that looks good, I don't care. Throw your ones at it. I'm just saying, look. That's what got me on the show. She said, I remember when my wife bought it to me. I said, oh, my wife bringing me P Valley to watch it. I saw it. I said, well, man, I might sneak and watch this. It looks good. She bought it to me. You want to watch P Valley? I said, where? You want to watch it with me? Cool. First season. This ass everywhere. Okay.
Everywhere.
Couple little scenes that I didn't like, but it was quick. Now they're detailed as fuck. I'm like, no.
Yeah, because that's what everybody focus on. Everybody. Every character.
Oh, everybody.
Everybody.
No. I'm like
the party.
Take that shit to Logo TV.
No.
That shit to stars. I'm like, I'm watching stars. I'm like, okay, maybe they're gonna get to the club this show. No club this show.
Okay.
Oh, man, 2 people fucking cool. Well, at least they're fucking. Then another show. Dudes fucking. Oh shit. Like, oh shit. Nope. I'm gonna fast forward through this, but I'm like, okay. Next show, 2 people fucking, and they're like, okay, cool. Next show, 2 dudes fucking. It's like they going, like they switching it up on us. So it's like I tell my wife screen it for me, so I know I got to fast forward it because sometimes I'll be at work. People knows you be looking at your phone. People looking over your shoulder. Oh, there's 2 dudes on the phone. Mo, what you on, Mo? You got something to tell us, Mo?
Oh my God.
You're a big P Valley fan, and you into the discussion groups. You and my wife need to talk about y'all conspiracy theories. What's going on?
No, like this is girl, because this is girl on TikTok who's doing the whole discussion about P Valley. I'm like, look, just stage the place, and then man might go away. Ghost will go away.
Oh, they go down throwing ones at the screen.
There you go, baby.
It's all because Lala's dance break. Oh, that's the P Valley. I don't know how.
That started it.
What I'm saying is Lala likes to dance at events, and our views go up every time I play the dance break. Like more people just tune in to see that. Just
where's the dance break at? I'm like, really, y'all? That's how y'all feel?
They be on our sports show. Dance break.
Dance break.
I'm like, but she's not on this show. She's on a wrestling show. She's not on the sports show. She's on the wrestling show.
That explains why I get. Mind you, the original one is like on my IG and on my Twitter.
No, they want to see it on the podcast because it takes over the whole screen.
Yeah.
All right, Jay, what sports teams do you like?
Sports teams?
Yes, sir.
I'm mainly more into like basketball and whatnot, but
Oh boy.
I mean, it was good seeing Golden State win this year.
Always.
Besides that, I was kind of pulling for Brooklyn in the very beginning for the Nets.
You got a
But-
net fan right now.
I mean, they kind of like just
That's
self-destruct.
me.
And I thought, at least I thought the Lakers were going to do something good.
Yeah.
I was always into the Bron stuff, but
He started
I-
laughing.
what the hell happened?
Simple, they got old.
Oh,
Look, I'm laughing at you laughing.
Lakers do something. Come on, bro.
I'm just saying. I'm mad that they make the playoffs, so I could do my famous "I Love LA" thing. Remember, I got the whole stream blocked because I played the video of "I Love LA."
All 3 minutes and 30 seconds of it. Yep.
Because like they had a bunch of Lakers fans talking to me, like, you know, the year after they won the championship, they was like, "Yeah, we're gonna win it again," and they got kicked out the thing by the Suns.
yeah.
And I dedicated the whole show to the Lakers, and I played "I Love LA," and they start shutting my stream down. They said, your stream has been shut down due to copyright.
Oh,
They blocked.
They was hating. They was
Haters.
big mad. They was big mad.
So then I put up another one and I played it again.
And sure enough,
This stream shut down.
Damn, boy.
boy, they
we had what 3 streams for that episode.
Streams, and then they finally released it so I could play it. They finally released it. So I told them I got this YouTube, so it's I am like the copyright lawyer because I fucking get through all of them. I be having like
he cussing out afterwards.
copyright stuff, and I'm like, nope, this is my voice. This is this. This is that. This is why I do it. They see it. They be like, oh man, we shouldn't have done that. You know, I'm like, yeah, we're gonna keep doing it.
We keep doing.
I look, I'm like, okay. But see, my thing is that it's like it's hard for me when I post my TikToks on Instagram and on Facebook. First, I stopped posting it on Facebook because they were like, "Oh, it's copyright." Now with Instagram, because of the merge with Facebook with Meta.
All right, now.
Bye, Daryl.
Hi, Daryl. Thank you.
My thing is that with Instagram now, you gotta be careful because they be like, "Oh, your video is blocked for such and such countries." This is like a long ass list. I'm like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm like half of those countries. I don't care. I just care if it's blocked in the U.S. I don't care about
That's it.
Then I gotta dispute it. I gotta put
Don't
my
block the
government
US.
name on it. I'm like, shit. Oh no, God.
Man, YouTube blocked my GG video.
What?
They blocked it. I guess WWE didn't like me showing off our ass.
Yeah.
no. Quick.
They was like blocked. The other ones was partially blocked in other countries, but that one they put blocked. Oh, took it all. I'm like, hey, appreciate the wagon. She got up. It was a close shot. Boom. And I put all kind of funny little reactions to it. They blocked the shit. I'm like, damn, y'all blocked that one. I'm still fighting them on the one we went viral when we had like almost 500,000 views on the Edge attack.
Oh, damn.
If they can unblock it, then they stop being dicks, we can get paid for it.
They don't want to let you be great. Dang.
Nope.
That's YouTube for you.
WWE always blocking us though. Like,
And we know that they watch us. We know
Yes,
they watch
they
us.
do.
they always copyrighted by WWE. That's why I don't play videos no more. Like I used to.
Somebody's ashy ass child from WEHQ is watching it.
Using our like sometimes to use some of the words we say on the show.
Yep.
Like, what the fuck?
The biggest one was nefarious. I said, wait a minute. Is it?
They picked all the words in the English dictionary. They picked
Nefarious.
Yeah.
Come on.
Right.
Come
and it
on.
was bitch ass Corey Graves.
No, it was
Becky.
It was Becky.
Lynch.
Becky Lynch. I was like, wait.
But he said it again. Corey Graves, bitch ass, said it again. He said it again. I'm like, he said it again.
If we want to go there, I hate to say this. I hate to bring this man up.
Say it.
Work.
Oh Lord.
Next day, we hear Jay saying it, and we like, Mo.
Okay, they know my distaste for Goldberg. I hate everything about Goldberg.
He don't like
Oh
that man.
Lord,
He don't like him.
he hates him.
It's because he ended Bret Hart's career at 1.
He tried to end Undertaker's career. Well, he tried to kill him.
He just has 2 moves: spear, jackhammer, ball game.
He tried to kill Undertaker with that jackhammer. And I think Roman Reigns, when they was at Crown Jewel again, and he tried to do jackhammer, Roman Reigns like, hell no, let me put your ass in the guillotine. I saw you what you did with the dead man. You got me fucked up.
I just don't like Goldberg. I'm not down to you if you like him. I'm just not a Goldberg fan.
You don't like him.
And I so happened to I ran it on Goldberg one day, and Jason thought it was funny to keep bringing Goldberg up.
Oh my God, he was trolling in the comments. I was like, Jason, shut up, please.
That challenge still is open. Somebody tell me, give me a 5-star Goldberg match. I'm still waiting. We've been on. Look, we've been on there doing this for 2 years, and I set that challenge last year. I still haven't received a 5-star Goldberg.
No answers.
There'll never be an answer.
There will never be an answer.
Never an answer.
If you give me a 5-star Goldberg match, I'll give you a whole bunch of free merch. I told him that. Whole bunch.
You better start Googling. You better start Googling. And you can't use Peacock because they cleaned up a lot of stuff. So you gotta use YouTube.
I said, anybody, name me anything 5-star he's done.
Just one. I
said this one. And the comment section went quiet for like 15 minutes. I fucking find it. And nobody could find nothing. And Jay asked, Goldberg's so great. And I said, man, this was like, what? And that's made me go on the rant. Find me a 5-star Goldberg match. I said, you know what? Just put him against Ryback, and they're gonna have the worst wrestling match ever.
Oh God!
Listen, Ryback.
That's a snooze fest.
I'm laughing.
I might as well go and sleep. I'm like, look, I won't.
I'll say, exactly. I'm going to bed.
Nefarious, you don't like Ronda Rousey?
I don't. We all know I don't. I can't stand that bitch. Yep. Yeah. I'm sorry. She can't wrestle. She can't talk. There, you're done right there. And yet they push her ass to the moon because of her name.
But don't you like her now that she's AKA looking like Kim Shamrock now?
No. Now, if they would have done that in the beginning.
But you got to think about it. Look who was running around that time.
I understand that. But once again.
I know.
I mean, she's playing Kim Shamrock. That's what
yes. At the moment, yes.
She doesn't need to be Roddy Piper because she can't talk. She need to be Kim Shamrock, just scream and break people's arms and shit.
But no, I can't. I can never, and I'll never get behind her. Can't do it. Never.
Who else Izzy didn't like? Izzy had a list of people he didn't like.
No,
let's see. Sting. Name me give me a 5-star Sting match.
Man,
I'll give you one. And that's versus Ric Flair, 45 minutes.
I said, man, you both was on the Sting trade. Said he was overrated, and people.
He's an overrated piece of shit.
I didn't go that far. I just say he's overrated.
I'll say it.
I ain't gonna go that far.
I'll give you one better. Sting's best run was in TNA when he was Joker Sting.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
That was hilarious. But Sting sucks. Fuck Sting.
He said Goldberg.
Wait, Goldberg
dead. His career dead.
God, now with Vince,
can't do it, won't do it. He won't.
Can't do it. Right. Can't work with him. Can't do it.
Listen,
God.
I gotta say, but I mean, Sting was. I could watch Sting. I could tolerate Sting, but
I'll pass.
And then Lala almost had a heart attack. I said I didn't like Phenom Undertaker. I liked it.
Why?
Big Evil Undertaker. I like Big Evil Undertaker better because he was killing people.
I liked it all though.
He literally was fucking power bombing people to hell as a fucking Big Evil.
And he was dragging people to hell. He was power bombing people to hell.
No, I'm just saying he talked. I didn't get down with the voice. Rest in peace. No, I got down when he was Big Evil. I'm gonna make your ass famous. that was I like Big Evil.
I like the order though. I think because I'm into that whole
dead man shit. You think I'm gonna believe you? You dead? Rising up.
I think because I'm into that whole dark side shit. Excuse me.
Okay, I love the Brood, but I ain't into. I'm gonna rise up again.
Yeah.
Listen,
he beat the shit out of me. I'm just gonna rise up.
Listen, if you talk about rise, we're not talking about the Falcons, okay?
1, 2, 3, rise up. I can't.
I'm crying.
I'm not saying that I dislike the Undertaker. I just feel like I don't like Phenom Undertaker. It was overrated to me.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Mine was the Ministry Undertaker. I like.
I'll take that one over this. Rest in peace.
Because when he started as the Phenom, it was like that was like the very beginning. But the Ministry one, I liked.
He put Austin on a cross and he hung Boss Man.
Listen, we talked about Boss Man earlier. It was his karma, okay?
For wearing the Confederate flag on his uniform?
It was his karma, baby. It was his karma. Okay. It's the best. That was his karma.
I'm just saying.
Boss Man, don't haunt me in my sleep.
That version of me was Big Evil. Man, I'm just saying. His theme song was better.
No, Big Evil. I ain't gonna lie. I took some when I started my YouTube channel. I was on some fuck with me now. I'll make you famous.
So, he had the best one-liners when he was Big Evil, and how he killed Maven. Not Raven, but
Maven.
Oh my god,
Maven in the Royal Rumble.
Maven acted like he was jumping for joy. Like, yeah, I eliminate Undertaker. I said, baby, you fucked up.
Maven,
exactly like
Royal Rumble, right? You never got eliminated.
He is still eligible to win. Damn it.
He's still in the Royal Rumble. He never lost. He just died. That's what happened.
Literally.
Between the ropes. He didn't throw him over the ropes. He threw Maven between the ropes and he beat the shit out of Maven.
The minute I was like, oh my god. And I think a lot of people in the crowd got like, oh shit. That was no.
Even he knew he fucked up when he like, oh damn.
Yes, he killed it. He's killed. He's dead. Maven is dead. That's what I say. He's dead. And like I'm like, oh man, he kicked. I thought the Undertaker was gonna win. I was rooting for the other time. I really was rooting for him to win the Royal Rumble. I'm like, oh man, Undertaker gonna win this shit. Here come Maven drop kick that man out. I don't know why.
I saw that. I was like, no.
People like, I just did it. I said, well.
And it's not like somebody was in the way and the person moved and he hit Undertaker by accident. It was just like, nah, you got.
Then he started celebrating, threw his ass through the roof, beat him up, put his head through popcorn and ate the bloody popcorn. I'm like, man, this. I say, man, I love this Undertaker. I'm finally interested in the Undertaker. And then the Undertaker at the Phenom didn't really win the title. He won the title being evil. He didn't win the title. Everybody was into Austin and The Rock. The Undertaker kind of fell in it. It was either Austin and The Rock for me. I liked how The Rock talked, and I liked The Rock.
But then you gotta think about it. When the Attitude Era happened, that's when he turned around and changed his whole gimmick.
Because he couldn't be who gonna?
Yeah, he couldn't. Yeah, that's what he said. No, he said that shit too. He said that shit.
Like this motherfucker had a job. His name is Undertaker. That's a job. His name was a job.
Not a job.
Back in the golden age, Vince gave everybody occupation. And the Undertaker real name is actually Kane. He came out as Kane the Undertaker. And so, yes, his name is Kane. So
yes, his original name was Kane, yes.
So then he just got cut to the Undertaker. So this motherfucker is a job. Who's scared of Undertaker? I'm scared of Undertaker.
I mean, he still kept it though, but he's known as Big Evil.
I'm just
repping Dead Man Inc.
Say he's the Undertaker, man. Who's scared of Undertaker? That was scary to me. How kids used to be crying. I'm like, man, this dude with this fucking fedora on and
Not
fucking
crying.
gray stockings on with these gray gloves.
Oh my god, that gray stockings. I remember the gray stockings
Uh,
with the black church shoes.
my pops was a big Undertaker fan. He loved Undertaker. He loved Undertaker, and I said, "Dad, this is trash."
I'm not even gonna lie. Like when I saw him in the Hall of Fame, he looked like he was like the professor of like giving like a whole not like a whole like lesson in
Like
that
he was
all
giving.
black.
He was in a sermon.
It was
He
sermon.
was pretty
In a
much. I was
sermon.
like, little microphone right here, and I was like,
Exactly.
I have to be taking notes. I don't know of what he's giving professor vibes.
I'm just saying,
Professor
give me
of
Ultimate Warrior.
something.
Then you started Ultimate Warrior can't wrestle. Look, at least I know he ran fast. He ran through people. It was fucking exciting. The best exciting 3 minutes you can see. Give me the Macho Man. I know he was high as shit. Got to
Yes.
I'm like, in that era, in the golden era, I'm like, I didn't really give a fuck. Didn't really give a fuck about him in the Attitude Era. Oh, the Ruthless Aggressor era, I gave a fuck about the Undertaker. So it's like, you know, and I get killed for it. How dare you don't like that Undertaker?
Wait, get killed for it? No.
People get mad. People get mad.
You said what you said?
Don't like the ones y'all like. I like the ones that y'all say suck. I'm like, how you say the big one sucked?
What?
If people say the Big E, they say Big E want to take us up.
Nah.
Wow.
No.
That's when he was himself.
I know I say most people mix up American Badass Undertaker and Big Evil Undertaker together. I say
They're two different.
Yeah.
Big Evil Undertaker was killing people. He was that was more like himself than American Badass. I didn't like American Badass Undertaker either, but I liked it Big Evil because I'm like, he used to kill Jeff Hardy.
Oh my God, Jeff Hardy was fighting for his life,
especially in that hardcore. I'm sorry, the ladder match.
My God,
ladder match.
Yeah. Why are we ragging on Undertaker? What has this man done?
We're not ragging at him.
No, he hung the boss man.
He did hang the boss man. That was
he
great.
did. He hanged him.
WrestleMania 15, Hell in a Cell match.
Even though you can see the cage, you can see the thing hooked up to a harness, but he hung him. And I said, you put Austin on the cross.
He did, and that's how Raw ended. That's how Raw ended. Austin still on that cross talking shit.
My question: how did he get down? That's what I said the next week.
Well, you know, once the camera
he attempted to marry Stephanie too. So
that one, yes.
Yeah, too. Damn.
It was me, Austin. It was me, Austin.
It was me. This man, face ass. He was the higher power. No, Shane was like, "Who you think got you that dress?" I was like, "Shane, oh my God."
Look, that's when I got off the ministry. When they went to the corporate ministry, I'm like, "Yep, that's
right." It was weird because first of all, my Triple H looking like he was really actually that role that he played in Blade.
Yeah.
I was like, if you look back at it, I'm like,
he's one of the wrestlers that didn't make it in Hollywood. He couldn't act and save his
He did it. He did it.
He tried, but
he tried.
The chaperone killed him once and for all.
Shit.
Yeah, the chaperone killed him.
That
That was bad.
He didn't make it.
He said it wasn't like the Marine 4 or 5. That shit sucked too. Shit. For your boy.
Any Marine movie after 2 was horrible. I said it.
Who was in 2? Randy Orton, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
And then Marine 3 was.
He only did 1.
Because John Cena did 1. Randy
Orton was. No, it was DiBiase Jr. I think.
Yeah. Oh, DiBiase Jr. Randy Orton was in 12. Randy Orton was in 12
rounds.
12 rounds, the second one.
Yes. And then Dean Ambrose did the third one.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, now we're running down shitty WWE movies. Fucking great.
And then what was that movie that Seth Rollins was in? He had like a small role. He was like in a like low key dressed kind of like in the Shield outfit. I forgot what was it called, but
Got me on.
it was on Netflix.
Beats me, bro.
I'll look it up later. I'll just text you. I'm like, okay, I found the movie. Here you go.
Yeah, it's getting a little bit late for me. Are we supposed to wrapping up or
We
what's up?
can.
You can.
You can. If you gotta go, you gotta go. It's cool.
Yeah. Any last things or
You can just
No.
The floor is yours, brother.
was mine? Oh, thank y'all for the opportunity to be on here, just to chop it up with y'all and whatnot. This was like a bit weird, but it's still fun. Especially stories y'all been telling me and Mo talking about strip clubs in New Orleans and stuff like that, man. This is just straight up weird.
You will say that as my wife walked through the door.
Oh shit.
Put it like this. We're not like on some like we're gonna ask you like this question, that question, this question, that question.
Yeah,
No,
we just let it flow how it flows.
let it flow.
Yeah. Nah, it's like a straight up chill session. So
Yes.
We appreciate you, brother.
thank y'all very much for this opportunity. This shit was fun. Like it was weird but different. But
That's okay.
And you are welcome to come back, dear.
Absolutely. Anytime, brother.
And let us know about when Wildcat is so I can go.
yes,
Yeah.
next
Have this man come outside.
I'm hitting you up so that way you be front row and you can broadcast that thing live and let everybody fuck them up.
Know me, I have it live, broadcasted live.
Definitely. But appreciate y'all. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night. Thank y'all very much for this opportunity, man.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you, sweetie.
Thank you.
Jade Spade from Wildcat Wrestling. We definitely will be in there.
What a cool cat, man. He has like a very positive energy about him, man.
Going, man. If I'm going, you going. Come on, we're gonna be in there. The Smoke Podcast.
With the shirts.
But thank you, Jaden.
Thank you, Jaden, for coming. I'll put you as my MCM on Monday. It's been a while. I'll post MCMs.
Yes, indeed. We go. Like I say, give a dance break. We're gonna give a dance break for Jade.
Dance break.
Oh my god.
Oh man, that's that was Jade. But I guess we can talk about wrestling, but not wrestling. SummerSlam.
I want to congratulate Triple H on making the women's division relevant again.
He wasted no time.
Nope.
And then I'm pissed off because this Control faction was pitched to Vince and he turned it down.
Turned it down. What an idiot.
You know what's crazy? When I saw Bailey and I saw her hair, I said Dakota Kai is coming. I just thought that in because remember Dakota Kai kind of had that hair color like before she dyed it like crazy pink. I just thought of Dakota Kai.
I saw some of it.
I watched it. I thought of Dakota Kai. Here we go. We see Dakota Kai coming down the aisle.
Can we agree that Sasha and Naomi are coming back soon?
Yes. Oh yeah. And they're gonna be the champs. They're gonna give them the belts back. Give them the belts back.
Would it surprise you if they showed up on Friday?
Yeah, I think they're gonna save it for something big.
It's gonna be something big at a bigger venue too.
Oh, the castle?
I give it Survivor Series. By Survivor Series. I'm gonna try to build it up. Boom, and then they gonna come up.
Especially with this control faction, and nobody's gonna stop them. Who comes out? Sasha and Naomi.
But they put up Team Bad. They just said Sasha put up Team Bad forever, and they had her, Tamina, and Naomi. Mm-hmm. So they can reform Team Bad.
I wouldn't be opposed to that, actually.
I'm not even gonna lie, because the time when Sasha and Naomi like formed together, there was like a tweet, and it had like somebody with that dude who gave that P Diddy that stare was like, that's how they was looking. That's how Naomi and Sasha was looking at the prophets. Like, can we have our song back now? Can we have our song back?
Nope.
Can we have our song back?
Nope. That's the prophets. They're going to come for something else.
Yep.
Mm.
Nobody
Speaking of
realized
the
they saw him.
speaking of the Prophets against the Usos, was it me or was that match disappointing?
Disappointed. Why
Too
was
short.
Jarrett there?
He had no fucking purpose whatsoever.
It was weird.
Why
I mean,
Jarrett there? I need to make that a shirt. Why was Jeff Jarrett there?
that's because it was in Nashville.
That's the only reason why he
That's
was
the only
there.
reason why.
Somebody who's watching the show right now, tell me why was Jeff Jarrett there?
Because it took place in Nashville.
Why was Jeff Jarrett?
Once
That's the
again,
only thing.
you think Jeff? It's like, do you think?
Announcer or something? Man, I ain't need him as a referee. He didn't do nothing.
Yeah.
He didn't hit nobody with a guitar. He didn't do nothing.
Montez Barton was like, partner. I was like, ooh.
I thought that's what the guitar shot was gonna come.
Yep.
Right?
You're only there for one. You're only here for one reason, and you can't even do that. I thought he was gonna get hit with a guitar.
He was like, it was 3 partner. I was like, ooh.
There's no guitar shot.
Nope.
He did't turn on anybody. Jeff Hill, he should have turned on the Prophets, and they probably should have been like, "We got cheated again."
Exactly.
And yeah, they ruined that match.
Mm-hmm.
They ruined. I thought that was gonna be the match of the night.
So did I.
Was the main event was the match of the night?
Oh hell yeah! Matter of fact, the first match and the last match, that was it. That was all you needed to see.
I'm
And
like,
Logan Paul
shocked the hell out of me. I'm like, what the fuck? A tractor?
Listen, he figured this is gonna be his last match. Let me go out.
He went out with a bang.
But Roman did
like,
the smoothest mic catch I've ever saw in my life.
Yes.
Link. But I'm like, I didn't expect that much destruction. He lifted the whole ring. He pushed it back, and then he lifted it up.
So I've been watching wrestling since the damn 80s. I've never seen that.
Listen, Michael Cole had me laughing in the commentary. For the love of God, count faster.
He was, first of all, let's give Michael Cole credit. He was good Saturday night.
That's because Vince is not.
No Vince.
You know, that lets you know Vince.
That's why he said, because that's when Corey Graves was like, "Oh, I missed you when you wasn't talk so much." Michael
not so much anymore.
He said things has changed. I said, "Yeah, bitch, you let him know."
He was great. No, Michael Cole was great on Saturday night.
I'm mad that Pat wasn't out there.
Thank you, that too.
I was like, "Where's Pat?" I'm like,
you won,
Pat. He could have still had his match and then come back to the commentary.
I love the bum ass Corbin.
That was cool. The male choir.
Yep.
That was funny.
Bum ass Corbin.
Oh God!
I'm like, even that match was good.
Let me tell you something. If you are not cheering me on when I'm arguing or fighting somebody like Michael Cole did with Pat McCaffrey, I don't want it.
There you go, Pat.
Go get him, Pat.
Go get him, Pat.
That boy told. I died when he told Corey Graves to suck it. The boy.
Yep.
Once again, the seed is planted for Survivor Series. Make the match.
Talking about Corey Graves versus
Pat McAfee. Make the match.
You got Corey and Pat.
But you know what threw me? I was shocked when I saw Booker T sitting next to Corey Graves. I said, "Okay, they had a talk in the back." I got questions.
You say something online, I'm gonna beat your ass.
I'm gonna fuck your ass up.
Yeah, that happened on Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love SummerSlam. I mean, I was
Logan Paul. Damn.
Yeah, he looks better than I thought he would, but I still don't get why he's a face.
Me neither. He's so much better as a heel.
Getting booed.
People hate Logan Paul. He has a punchable face, like Theory. Make them tag team partners, and now you got a viable heel tag team.
Fucking Theory getting F5'd on his fucking case.
That shit was funny.
That was hilarious.
I said, Theory.
Bloody hell out of Brock after that, though. And shout out to Paul Heyman taking that ball.
Oh, yes, he's gone. I was like, baby.
took that bump like a champ.
As he got up though, like they was like dragging that man up. I said, "Oh
Man.
baby."
I thought he killed Paul because Paul laid there for a good 10, 15 minutes.
I think he was taking a nap.
He was not. He was
napping.
knocked the fuck out.
He was knocked the fuck out. He was taking a nap though.
Boom, he ain't move. I said, nobody checking on Paul. Nobody.
For the love of God, count faster.
Stay down, Brock. Stay down. It's not worth it.
He had a erector set on top of Brock. That shit was hilarious.
Yo,
that was.
They had to bet. They had to do what they had to do. They were just like, throw this over.
I loved it.
Over.
I love SummerSlam.
Mm-hmm.
And that wasn't really Triple H's first pay-per-view because some of those matches were made in stone already, so he couldn't do a.
Well, you can tell where he tweaked it.
But he said a lot. Only thing he tweaked really was the women's match and he
what about Edge's appearance?
But we all knew he was coming.
We knew he was coming, but
we knew.
I thought he was coming at Monday Night Raw, but I didn't know he was coming.
I knew he was coming to SummerSlam because that's the best time to do it.
Yeah, he came in.
Edge is Edge.
He rose from hell to crash the party.
I don't get it.
He's
like he's doing supernatural shit to me. So I don't get it.
This man looked like Cyclops. I ain't gonna hold you.
Cyclops. Somebody said he like the dude
Cyclops.
He was given Cyclops. This man rose from the gates of hell and to come back to these kids. You gonna learn today.
That's pretty much what he said on Raw. You gonna learn.
But I'm like, they could have kept him in the Judgment Day for what he's doing now.
My question is, what they gonna do with Rhea?
They should make her the leader. Yeah. That's what they should do.
She should be the leader.
She should be the leader of that group.
Because everybody is going mad because she got Dominic in the leg lock.
That was so great.
And they pulled.
It should have been me.
It should have been me.
I'm like,
it should have been me.
I'm like,
speaking of Dominic, you should be pissed off that Logan Paul is better than him.
No, I'm not pissed off on Dominic. I get to work with Rhea Ripley. What are you talking about? He gets manhandled by Rhea Ripley. He probably
he did.
The fact that she dragged him out that room, I was like,
that was beautiful. Beautiful.
She hacking him up. Death by Snoop Snoop.
I was like, if dragged was a person, it was Dominic.
Then she put the legs around his neck. That was a wrap. Somebody said I turned around. That's what somebody said.
I say he ain't going nowhere.
That was a turn around.
Oh no!
Every now and then I get a little bit. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what they said. They gonna turn. They said it was him. They were gonna play that song. Turn around. Somebody play Alexa. Play Turn Around for Dominic Mysterio.
Oh my god.
Fuck Dominic. Okay.
Talking about turn around.
Not turn around.
So you had to do it. I'd have been up there. Turn around.
Then I get a little bit. Turn around.
Choked up. But that was on Monday Night Raw. He got choked up and everybody going crazy. But Rhea Ripley just looked bigger than Dominic. I'm like, how the fuck she looks bigger than Dominic?
Because she working out in the gym.
Hell yeah.
She be in the gym.
He need to get in the gym with her because she looks swole.
Really?
Like when you saw her like on SummerSlam and she had on that 2-piece outfit.
Woo!
I said, yeah, she hitting the gym. She hitting the gym hard.
Fire.
And she grabbed his ass again. I'm like, damn, Dominic, you can't get beat up by a girl, Dominic.
Unless it's Rhea Ripley might be the exception, though.
Man, you better super kick her or something, man. You better do something.
No, that time when she kicked Rey Mysterio sitting down, that kick was clean. I was like, wait a minute, bitch, hold on.
I'm getting punked by Rhea Ripley. She punking them more than the other two of them.
That's why you make her. I think she should be the leader.
I'm like, man, you need to do a frog splash on her. Frog splash. Did you even pinch the bitch? But they say they're going leaderless, so I'm like, okay, equal leaders.
Okay.
Oh, Lord.
Okay. Okay.
Then it's they got like then Raw came about. I love that they made the U.S. title relevant now.
Yes. The video package that they put together for the U.S. title was great.
They made it relevant, and
Now do the same shit for the IC title.
I guarantee you they are.
They are.
Thank you.
We have Gunther.
We
See,
have
the thing is,
Gunther.
I like that Roman Reigns have both of the titles, so that makes you have to elevate those belts.
Yes.
Gunther is being on Ludwig.
Either elevate them or get rid of them.
Nah, they're gonna elevate him.
But once again, end the brand split.
It's looking to get ended because how much you want to bet, right? When we watch SmackDown, Bailey and her friends are gonna go over to SmackDown.
Thank you. I was just gonna say
they're
that.
gonna invade.
Yep.
Because their mindset, they want control. They're not looking for no gold. They're not doing nothing. They want control. They want to run the whole WWE. That is their mindset.
So I'm just saying my thing with that is just like it is ended, so it can
end it.
We can see you don't have a big roster now because of injuries and cuts. So just go with it. And I like the fact that they are going to elevate those two titles because it makes Roman Reigns a special attraction. So that means you got to be the top of the top to face the world champion how it should be.
Exactly.
See, we don't need to have a whole bunch of mid-carders fighting for the WWE title. You don't
Theory. Oh, that'd be you. Oh. Theory.
So Theory going to get knocked back down to the U.S. title. You know what I'm saying? The U.S. title hunt. And there's nothing wrong with that. Let Bobby elevate the title for a while. And I'm hearing, and this is going to be great for you, Lala, Tommaso Ciampa is going back to his old theme.
I heard.
Thank God.
I heard. I was like, yes, Lord.
He's going to break away from the Miz soon.
Good.
That's fine. He needs a breakaway. He was just there to, he was Mrs. Insurance Policy, as we call it.
You can see the seeds planted. I don't know if y'all seen on Monday that he gave him that look after he won. He kept giving him the look like, yeah,
I think the Miz will screw Ciampa out of possibly winning the title. That's happening.
Snap.
And then what happens? Johnny Wrestling, baby. That's my hope.
They say they're gonna go back to Psycho Ciampa.
I'm with that too.
He said he's
Fuck
not
you, Ciampa.
Adopt the name Tommaso because he said Tommaso's his real name. So he said he's gonna go with Ciampa. He likes Ciampa better. So
we're gonna get the old theme song back.
Yes, we're gonna get the old theme song back.
Fuck you, Ciampa.
So it's like, yeah.
At least they get one of my old theme songs back. Okay, one of them. At least we get
Ciampa's
one.
getting his old theme song back. They're already saying it. It worked because people love that song.
Yes.
It fit.
Yes. I got the shirt. For God's sake.
And let him go back to the God of War Ciampa.
Yeah. Oh, fuck yeah.
And I'm like this. I would love to see that version of Ciampa versus Bobby Lashley instead of this.
Yes.
Version, loud ass Miz colors. Get rid of them shits.
Yeah, no. I mean, Maurice was giving. She was serving.
It's Maurice.
Yeah, she was serving. But you saw her purse.
Balls.
Balls. Yes.
My balls are massive. And like it's a thing. I'm like, man, the Miz finally got a funny shirt.
Yeah.
I mean, he only had like 2 shirts because it's like, hello, I'm awesome, been around for like so long, and then
which I have, yes. And the I'm awesome shirt, which I have.
Yeah. It's like 3 shirts. You don't have a lot of merch.
No.
So hello, my balls are massive. I would wear that shirt just to have a good laugh. And put tape over the Miz logo. So I'll scratch the Miz logo out or something. I'll put a Venomous logo on it.
See, look at you dropping shit.
Yeah. Like I said, I iron on a Venomous Smoke logo over the Biz logo.
Oh my God.
My balls are massive. Where did you get that shirt? Well,
Okay.
I hate that they put logos on the shirt, man. I'm not gonna put the damn logo on the shirt. That's a good damn shirt. Put that big ass logo on the back.
Yeah, because I'm on a Roman Reigns shirt. Don't acknowledge me, and what was the other one? Quit. Oh shit.
Oh, he's had a few of them. Needle mover. And,
Wreck and leave.
Yeah, I got that one. They got the fucking him Superman punching on the back.
Yeah, that one. Yeah,
yes.
that one.
God damn it! Like, I ain't gonna lie. I got, that shirt that gave me the idea to put our logo on the back of our shirts. I'm like, fuck. Everybody else put logos on the back of their shirt. Put the logo on the back of my shirt.
How much? Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm probably gonna have to do that on my shirt.
Logo on the back of your shirt because I'm like, people, that's my shirt. I'm like, okay, that's smart. And in the other one, they got the Superman, they got the fucking Roman Reigns symbol on the other one. I have head of the table. I'm like,
head of the table.
And they got the fucking Roman Reigns symbol there. I'm like, damn it.
Yes.
And then the Hurt Business one got the Bobby Lashley thing at the bottom. It's like,
yep. Speaking of them,
they coming back.
That would be nice. Bring them back.
I would.
Along with Almost.
Fuck
and
him.
the Profits.
Bring the Profits. Him, the Hurt Business with the Profits.
Profits, Omos, and Bobby. Boom.
Fuck Omos.
No, listen.
Big sluggish ass.
Listen, he's learning. You bring the Street Profits. You bring the Street Profits. That won't be bad though. You bring the Street Profits being in for the Hurt Business. MVP, you're gonna talk to them like, man, look at you guys, man. I see potential. And I see that, you guys were this close of being.
But the problem is
titles.
The Profits are done.
No.
I don't think they don't want to break up like the New Day.
They're not gonna break up.
But they're not getting a title match anytime soon.
That might be the case, but
if they bring the Hurt Business and add the Street Profits, yeah, build them up. So we could like the words of Batista, give me what I want.
You can't break them up if they don't want to break up. Like it would ruin them. I think it would ruin Dawkins more than anybody, and I don't think he want to leave Dawkins.
Dawkins gonna look like Tucky. That's what's gonna happen.
Oh Lord, yes.
You're gonna have a Tucky situation.
And Dawkins can go. That's what I don't understand.
So I think you go to the New Day way, to keep them together, and still let them get their single success some kind of way. But Dawkins can go.
But here's the thing: the way it ended in SummerSlam, how both their facial expressions looked.
Yeah.
It's screaming that they're gonna turn heel.
Mm-hmm.
And then with the situation that happened with Seth Rollins, yeah, they're gonna turn heel.
I am all for it. Give me heel Profits. Absolutely.
My favorite, just go ahead on and just join the Hurt Business, like y'all said.
Yeah.
They can go heel that way.
Yeah.
They'll be heel / cheered.
Mm-hmm.
And then, then it brings us to Wagon XT. I'm glad that Santos came back.
Yes.
And the family is no more. I'm glad they got
I must say, is it me or was there a lot of wrestling on Monday and Tuesday nights?
It was a lot of wrestling.
Triple H is back in charge.
Child, that street fight, that falls count anywhere.
That was fucking great.
It's wrestling. It's not just them talking. It's wrestling. It's a lot of wrestling. Now I'll watch 3 hours of that.
And then Duke and Axel went at it in the back, and then took their ass all the way to the ring.
I don't get Axel.
I mean, either. I'm like,
I guess he's physics. He's a
get rid of that shit.
He gives me Sin Cara vibes. Yeah. He does nothing for me.
He gives you these vibes?
Yes, he gave me those vibes, yes. He does nothing for me. That character,
Hi, I am Axel.
Hi, yo soy sin cara, cabrón. ¿Cómo estás?
It does look like Axel.
Yeah. Yo soy sin cara. No tiene carisma.
And congratulations to Kaden and Katana.
Good for them.
It's
I'm
about
happy
time.
for them, but
I know, baby.
It's about time.
It's about
But
time. It's long overdue.
I know, dang. At
It's
least
long
Gigi didn't
overdue.
take the pin this time, so they let the girl take the pin.
Jade. Yeah,
Caden
Jade.
with her fun ass wagon.
See, you still have a wagon as a champion. Does that count?
But yeah, you put Caden and Gigi together, man, it'd be two wagons.
Woo! I'm in heaven.
Then you add the Kid Lions to the group, it'd be three wagons. Then last lesson, 4 wagons.
Well, we can't add Electra because she's always covered up now.
Now she's covered up, man.
No.
5 wagons.
No, she's covered up now.
She's a covered wagon. Let's go.
But yes, welcome back, Legato. Thank you. Thank God.
No, speaking of Raw though, the fact that when Bianca saw Becky Lynch get jumped by Bailey and Io
She ran
Shirai,
them hills.
she ran them here. She was pew.
Give me a fucking match.
And then the shit happened again with Alexa and Oscar. I don't know. She changed to them Jordans. It was like, okay, bitch, I want one of y'all tonight.
That's right. Give me a match. I want a match tonight. I don't care which one.
Io was like,
match.
But I wanted to see Io and Oscar go at it. I didn't really.
That's what we was looking at. I was like, yo, switch places. Let these two bitches fight.
Exactly. Oh my God.
That's gonna
Io
be
and Oscar. I can't wait for that.
And yeah, I'm like, Raw was cool. I like the wrestling in Raw and all the on sites. You can tell that Triple H and Shawn are firmly in control because everybody's on site. Even Trick Williams was sitting in the car and got mushed.
Yes. No, it was Carmelo because Solo looked
Carmelo,
at
not Trick. I mean Carmelo. I'm sorry.
Yeah, because Solo looked at Carmelo like, "What you looking at?" Pop. I was like,
mushed him in the face. Pie face.
Trick was like, "Wait, hold on." He got mushed.
I like that whole dynamic with Trick. I like that dynamic with
Wes.
And then against West, put the fucking, I guess that's rubbing alcohol on the gloves.
Yes. I was like, you mother.
Name Trick Williams. You got to have some tricks up his sleeve.
Of course, I know.
Like about time he wrestled. Got tired of seeing this Carmelo Hayes wrestling. And then, I like the Elbow Fire match. It was a good match. And then it had a lot of matches on those 2 hours. For those 2 hours, it was a lot of matches.
And then Braun Breaker and JD.
Oh my God, he signed his name in blood. Oh my God.
Is he really gonna lose that title this time?
He should.
He's trash.
I like Jordan. I love Jordan Devlin.
But he's not. He's not gonna lose it.
No, he ain't losing, but I like Jordan. JD McDonough, whatever. Jordan Devlin.
JD McDonough.
Man, give my boy Santos a run with the title.
Please, that's long overdue.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
But I know he got to go through this whole mafia shit.
Yeah, him and Don. The Dawn. One last time they go at it again.
Yep. Top hospital. And I'm like, how dumb is the Don not to see that coming? That's why I say that gimmick is stupid.
Exactly. Come on.
Because what was crazy is like Electra's like, okay, here, take the crowbar. And I'm like, son ain't adding up. And then when he about to snatch it, you turn around, you see Santos in that silk shirt. I was like, what the fuck, okay, right there. Yeah, beat him.
Boy trying to get in the ring, Legato pull him out. So, that shit was funny. I'm like, man, it done turned on his ass. Who didn't see this coming? So how can he be a Don with one member?
Exactly.
Time to start recruiting some new members.
See, you should have took a page out of Gacy. He recruit. He tried to freaking recruit freaking Cameron Grimes. I said, look, Cameron,
Cameron Grimes need a character change.
Yeah, Cameron, you got no choice, baby. You going through some things right now. Just go
Did
ahead.
he get knocked over by the door?
Yes.
Yes.
Because no, that fucking Von Wagner was fighting, and then they knocked his ass over.
He said, "Man, look, it's Cameron Grimes." I'm like,
I guess he was trying to leave, and then they was like, "Nah, but
Nah.
it was all over the place. Now it's time for Solo to win the belt, so all the Bloodline members get half belts,
Mm-hmm.
and then the Usos can come down there and pose.
Exactly.
And then that was pretty much it for NXT. Then there was AEW. The only thing I can remember really liked on it was that the Bucks got their face kicked in.
That was great.
that was out of nowhere." But it was about that time for them to split anyway, because it was
Omega about to come back. So
Omega, they're waiting on Kenny Omega.
Omega and the Bucks versus the Undisputed Elite, aka the Undisputed Era.
Yeah.
I know they feel stupid for leaving NXT right now.
Yeah, well.
They feel fucking stupid. Like, oh shit, we could have been big stars in the E.
Exactly.
You just sat there and took the shit.
oh well, psych your mind.
Dad take the shit for a little while. Vince was retiring, and now
Now they stuck. They stuck for what?
They stuck like a bad spades hand.
Yes.
Damn.
Some people stuck for 6 years.
Yep.
Better start counting down.
That's outlaws. Then people won't care about them now. 6 years? That's if AEW lasts that long. I'm just being honest with you. That's if AEW lasts.
That's a tough call because we all know that WWE is going to be a lot better product.
Yep.
And who knows?
They're going to start stealing AEW talent, the ones that don't use
slowly but surely.
Yep.
And then AEW going to be the retirement home.
They will be WCW 2.0.
Damn.
And just think, man. I just want to know. Triple H just spent a lot of money on the fucking pyro, man. It's a lot of fucking pyro.
And you don't think they don't know when Jade's contract is up? You don't think that Trips is gonna here's a ton of money, come our way. I'll be Tony Khan's offer.
And she'll be a star over there.
Jade will be a mega star. Because she ain't a mega star now. She'll be a mega star in the E.
She ain't gonna come in there undefeated. But her and Bianca is a match that people want to see.
Yep.
Her and Sasha, Bianca, etc., etc.
Naomi
gifted. For all the AEW fans, y'all thought y'all was getting Naomi and Sasha.
Bruh, they was like hungry.
What were you thinking?
They was hungry and thirsty for them. I was like, really, y'all?
Exactly. Mercedes is old elite. Shut up.
I try to tell y'all, man, money talks. They were just waiting for Vince's ass to get out of there, so they can get rid of Laurinaitis and the boys.
And once again, in one night, Trips made the women's division relevant again.
Because I saw Dakota Kai walk. I saw Dakota Kai walk her ass down there. I said, "Oh shit, Triple H."
It's on now.
What's going on with AEW's women's division? Like, what the fuck is going
on? Wait.
What is not going on? I mean, Thunder Rosa and Tony Storm has this thing called Thunderstorm. Baby, I don't know.
Once again, Jade Cargill is the better champion than Thunder Rosa.
And that's
facts.
It's time for her to win the title.
Yes, it is.
Unify them shits or something. God
damn.
Unify them.
They're not gonna do that. They want them to have a TBS title too, so they're not gonna do that.
Okay, my thing is though, if she's a TBS women's champion, why they have her on AEW Dynamite?
But that's on TBS. Is she on Rampage? She be on Rampage.
Yeah, she's on Rampage a lot. Why?
That's TNT.
Oh shit. Oh god, they switched the channels. Oh.
But then I don't get it though. She's supposed to be the TBS champ. Let's have her be a dual champion until somebody beat her for the TBS title. She got to lose sometimes.
Anna Jay talking about she choking people out. I'm like, okay, girl.
That was funny.
I'll choke you out. I'll choke you out.
And then Jim Ross was like, "Well, that's a good way to go out." That was funny.
I'll choke you out. I was like,
Give me Shawn Michaels last when he was super kicking everybody.
she attacked the cameraman. I said,
That was
girl.
funny. And of course, the 2 seconds of AEW was when that boy was crying over the Bucks. I'm like, oh my!
I saw that. I was like, oh snap, he crying. Oh shit.
Fuck them
Fuck the kids, man.
Bucks.
That was like, why is he? I was like, I said, not them doing copy and paste. No, it only worked with the bloodline. You can't do it no more.
Yeah.
Fuck them kids.
All I gotta say. Feel another rant coming on.
Uh-oh.
Is it copy and paste?
Uh-oh. Let's go.
Man. I thought I made it clear the last time I had a rant.
You did make yourself clear.
I said, reach out to me. Might make something work. Do not try to go backdoor me to try to get any more of my talent.
But no.
It happens again. Why? Like, I'm trying not to call you out because, hey, I don't want to call you out.
No, because you're giving them play. But we know who they are.
I know who
they are.
We know who they are.
And God willing, y'all come to my inbox. It's not gonna work.
If you come to our inbox again, I will call you out on Twitter. Like,
okay.
Talk. I will call you out on Twitter because there's no rules on Twitter. So I will call you out on Twitter. Like, real talk.
Well, there's no rules right here, right now, but we know who they are.
Yeah. I don't want to give them pub on my shit.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, we could have collabed together. That's how I feel. Like,
look at all the fun. Think about it. Look at all the fun all of us.
Hold on, my
all
thing
of us could have had.
Here's the thing.
What is it for Venomous Smoke?
Here's the thing, though. When I was told this, I was asked, but then when I shut it down, that's when they was like, okay, we could all collab. That the all collab should have been the first.
That should have been the first sentence.
The first sentence. Not only choose me.
Like, even if
everybody, no,
it was just you. Why would we do that? And there's no pub for us. It's just you coming on this shit. That's stupid.
Yeah.
There's no pub.
And I kept saying, and I said this again.
That's because you got connections.
When it comes to me, please, and I'm going to say this again, and I made a post about it. Do your research on me. So then you don't have to be shocked of the reaction I'm going to give you. You don't have to be like, well, why are you acting like that? Once you go on my YouTube channel, and I did a bunch of story times and a bunch of reasons why I am who I am now today, I'm not going to fall for the okie doke. Then you be like, oh shit, okay. Now I know why she is what she is.
Right.
Why am I turning around and telling you no? Up front. And I'm being professional about it. Of course, I'm gonna go back and tell my team what's going on. I'm like, hey, can you go look at this shit?
I was like, man, I'm not going. I was so pissed when I said it because I'm like, dude, they copied and pasted my shit before. Come on, man. A certain story that we was building towards went to them. Understand?
You don't think that we know what you guys are doing? You don't think we don't know what's going on? Come on.
That's why the shirts came out, copy and paste. Because I'm like, listen, we know what you're doing. And even if Lala would have said yes, it still wouldn't have been the same dynamic.
I'm not deadass. I won't say yes because I'm sorry. It'd be weird. Like because
do your thing, but it gotta be because everybody's invested in this. Like I tell you, we all invested in this, and it's like, I don't mind y'all do side projects. I don't care about all that. I don't want people to be thinking, oh, he holding my
No. Because here's the thing. Like I said, they have to do research on me and realize how I am, by the way I am, because for what I saw, it's not on a business standpoint. I to look at it as it's like on some snake shit, on some grimy shit.
It's like
Let's
some
like the first time,
you
okay.
come on our show. Let's get you come on our show, and then maybe I can get you to stay on my show so you can get the shit you bring to their show, and their show will falter. Some shit like
No, like the first situation. Think about it.
that.
When we went on vacation, because I put two and two together, because we went on vacation. Venomous Smoke Podcast was on vacation. Then when we posted, the amount of followers we got on YouTube, the people that was coming on to the Venomous Smoke Podcast, all of a sudden now I'm RKO out of nowhere. I'm getting hit up.
So it's
Mind
like
you, that person knew me for the longest, and I got introduced to that person from a mutual
What's
friend.
up, Mike?
Hi, Mike Cobb.
hey Mike, I got a wrestler that might be interested in coming with you. I'm gonna shoot you the info. His info. He just left the show. I wish he'd have came on a little earlier because he looking to branch out. And Jaden Spade, man, was on here, and we definitely got to get him to get linked up with y'all in Tennessee. He good people, so he looking to branch out. He looking to branch out. So, man,
once again, shout out to No Limit Pro Wrestling. Go. Shout out to them, man.
Well, now 2 days, people. It's like 2 days now because we're about to be in another day. So 2 days, people. It's going down. It's going down in Tennessee.
5 different federations, people.
Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4.
Neutral grounds. 2
Neutral
days.
grounds. Be there.
Yeah,
promotions.
I'm definitely gonna give you the info. He said, man, he trying to see what's up with Tennessee. He trying to see what's up with these different places. So I'm definitely gonna give you. Y'all can link up and y'all can talk. Talk to mathematics that might need to get him to come out there.
5 promotions.
5
people. And 1 roof.
Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Be there.
If you're in Tennessee, you better show up. And you better tell my boy Mike we sent you.
Exactly.
I want you to tell him that Venom sent you. So he know we in the house. Because if I was close to Tennessee, I would be in the house right now. I'll be in the house.
Same here.
Front row. Well, I'm going to make it happen one day. We're going to jump off. We're going to have it jumping off. But like I want to tell y'all other little podcasts. See, that's love. People come on, that's love. We do this for the love of shit. We don't do this shit to try to get big. If we get big, fine. If it never get big than this, I'm fine with it. Because just like this, I'm helping indie wrestlers get with promoters. That's what this is about. This is not about a fucking podcast where I don't talk all wrestling with people. I got to get to know the people. That's why Jaden said it was weird, because he probably went on a lot of other wrestling podcasts that just talk about his business.
We talked about P Valley, for God's sake.
Talk about business. And I know he probably tired of just talking about wrestling. And you don't look at these people as people. I look at them like they are people who wrestle. They are people. So we kicking it. We fam. That's why I call it we Venom fam. We fam. We come in here, you fam. Anything, you can talk about anything in here. Don't care. But you try to take Lala off and try to bring that little flavor thinking if you take one person off, it ain't the same. It took time for this to get like this. It took time for us to start getting people on here, because at one time nobody wanted to come on the show.
Nope.
Mike was one of the first people to come on the show. And when they saw Mike come on the show, some other people just wanted to come on the show. Then, it must be legit then. It took one person to give us a chance, and Mike was one of the first people to come on the show.
Thank you, Mike.
And I'm just saying, he came on the show, then, everybody said, well, who you had on the show? We had Mike Cobb. Oh, y'all had Mike Cobb on the show? We'll come on the show. Then you start coming out, then people start reaching out to La. Start reaching out to people. People start saying, hey, man, I'm looking for a podcast to come on. They come on. Boom. More people.
Yeah. I turn around and be like, hey, I got somebody. Sorry.
Yeah. And it's like, so now all you other podcasts are seeing, oh, shit, all we do is talk about the same shit about wrestling. And I ain't get no wrestlers on my show. oh shit, he got somebody bringing wrestlers on his show. Let me go take her, and maybe she could bring wrestlers on my shit.
Doesn't have it. That's not how this works because we already all three of us already have chemistry along with the other two, Jason and Eric. That's not how
That
this
takes
works.
time.
That takes a
Yes.
whole lot of time. That's
Takes
how
time.
we end up forming the commission.
It takes time to get chemistry. That shit don't happen overnight. If I go back at the beginning when we first started, it was so awkward and then because we were
Yep.
learning each other's style. I know what buttons to push. They know what button to push. This is collab. I'm like, if you want to collab, you say, okay, well, Lala, we want to get a feminine touch, and you want to, know you come on. So it's gonna be Venom and Smoke and whoever else together. You feel what I'm saying?
But that's what it should have said in the beginning.
Yeah.
That's not what's
Yes.
not coming to me. And I was like, no,
Yeah.
that's not how this works.
It should have been like, I want Venom and whoever this person together.
Yeah.
Like,
Then I'll be like, okay,
together.
let me go ahead and put all of us in the chat and we can talk about it. But
And
don't
I-
put
and
don't put me.
that's fine, but it's a Venom and Smoke and you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It's not, oh, you coming on my show and let's do it. Because I mean, Izzy did other shows, but it was Venom and Smoke.
Yeah.
Izzy. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
It's
I
Venom and
just don't
Izzy.
the things that I just don't like the fact that people wait to when
You start moving.
I start moving the 5 deadly venoms.
Yeah.
We start moving, we start rising from the rankings, especially in black wrestling community. And then all of a sudden now it's like you knocking on my door. No.
In a month of June, we went from 30 subscribers on YouTube to 2,500.
The minute you posted that, I said, "Oh shit!"
I was jumping for joy. Like, oh my god.
We went because I ignored YouTube. I was trying to make Instagram got hacked. Nothing ain't gonna knock us down. Instagram got hacked. I was trying to build Instagram and Facebook. The number stopped with them. I said, let me fuck around with YouTube. Blew up.
Oh.
Blew up overnight. Viral video. Getting all kind of stuff. Shit blew up. And then all of a sudden, we get these calls. Oh, now you want to work with us. At first, we was too low rate to work with us. Oh, y'all ain't doing this. Y'all.
Oh, and I was fully clothed.
Yeah, we gotta
I was fully clothed. I was fully clothed.
Oh, I'll put it this way, listen. When I start adding the little stuff, start adding the dance breaks and this and that, all of a sudden we starting to get
video promos.
Video promotions.
With the guests start coming in.
Yeah, and doing flyers and all that. Oh, they doing all that. They keep getting all these people. Man. Let's see what makes it go. So they think if they take one, they can take the formula to make their shit go. Because I see other podcasts just fucking promote big shit. They don't promote indie wrestlers.
They don't.
Big shit. Like it'll be a clip of WWE. Fuck WWE.
And I'll say this: even the bigger podcasts, they don't promote indie wrestling. They only promote WWE, AEW.
They sure don't.
Yeah.
I can tell you that right now. They sure don't.
That's
indie
wrestling.
That's it.
We barely talked about SummerSlam because we had an indie wrestler that coming on. We support indie wrestling. I'm gonna say this. We are indie wrestling's podcast. If you're an indie wrestler and you want to get your name out, you want to get the promotion, you want to get the pub, all that shit is free. You ain't gotta pay me shit to get y'all pub out. This is the place for you. This is what you go.
Some of these, I'm telling you this right now. From what I've seen, some of these podcasts they do not promote a lot of indie wrestling. They do not.
Fuck that. Yep. All that doors. Yep.
That's right.
Okay.
They do equal views, but
now look, now we got soda for sponsorship. I'm an ambassador to fucking Freedom Grooming. It's
freedom.
I'm growing my hair out, so I got to grow my hair out to do the commercial. So I got to keep a hat on because it looks. It's starting to look bad. So I got to grow my hair out so I can shave it so you can see a definitive line. So I got to grow it a little bit longer.
Hey Mo, what's the website?
Free. I'm gonna send it to you. It's freedom. I think it's freedom-grooming.com. I'm gonna make sure it's that.
Okay.
And it's my promo code, man. I'm gonna give it to y'all before I even do a video. My promo code. I'm about to put it up right now, like the information, so you can get you a shaver with like at least 10-15% off.
Freedom.
So freedom.
Freedom Grooming. I'm saying this Freedom Grooming is the site. Yep, that's what it is. I'm gonna put it up, man. And listen, people, like they do everything. If you got a bald head, right, it works. That's why I say, man, look, I shaved my head like a week ago and I still look bald.
Mm-hmm.
Like little talk.
You
Like
do, yes.
dude, I can't make a video yet because my hair didn't grow back yet.
Oh damn.
He was laughing. He like, what you mean? I said, dude, I shaved it so smooth that my hair it's taking a long time to grow back. And he like, all right, whenever it grow back, be on the lookout for it. This is it here. I'm gonna put it on the banner here. That's the shaving. Look, you can shave in 2 minutes. Like 2 minutes, you'll be clean. And you can shave your private area. You got a head, you can shave your private area with. You got a shave. They got a nose trimmer part. They got all that. freedomgrooming.com, man. You think I'm
Check it
lying?
out, people.
I'm gonna put it in the chat. And for all my people here, I'm gonna give y'all my promo code before I drop the video. So I'm gonna put it in there.
So y'all don't have to run like y'all got a discount. I say, did you see the promo code?
Exactly.
No,
Okay.
ain't no
Hello.
manscape. Not the manscape, but you can manscape yourself, but you can manscape. But
Fuck Manscaped. Go with freedom.
grooming.
Freedom.
And with the military, bro. Like
Woo.
they start military people, and to get it to freedomgrooming.com. That's the thing right there. And my promo code, man. Of course, they made it for me. The promo code. All right, I'm typing it up for y'all. So look, if y'all want to go check their products out, man, and you decide to get something, like their kit, the shave is like $80, but it's worth it. Like it's heavy duty. All you gotta do is replace. They're gonna send you replacement heads for like $17 a
Well,
month.
that's not bad.
That's not bad.
You only got to buy the shaver once. You only got to buy the motor thing once. It's pretty good, and the heads last for a while, like almost a month. They hit, if you how much you shave, and then you can clean it with water. You can dry shave, or you can do it with the wet shave, and it's for sensitive skin. You'll never nick.
That's me. My face is all sorts of sensitive.
Yeah, it is, man. Look, that's my promo code in the chat.
Emo Young.
Emo Young. There you go, people.
That's the promo code they gave me. So if you want to go to freedomgrooming.com, that's my promo code. Use my promo code, and you will get 10. I think it's 10% off of any
That's not
purchase.
bad.
It's worth it. They don't just sell shavers. They shave like wipes for the face. They shave this sensitive skin shaving cream if you need it. They got the oil treatments. The exfoliating brush they got come with it. They got an exfoliating head also go with the shaver. Tell you, smoothest shave of my life. I ain't even lying to you. And it don't take long to shave. I'll be in there 3 minutes and I'm out. And I'm out. Now, if I have hair, it might take about 10. But
and I can't lie. I shaved this and did this.
yeah.
No lie, it took me about 15 minutes. So
yeah, it's good. It's good, and you don't nick yourself because it got the one with the 5 heads, and you just do this. And they got a liner that comes with it, so you can line yourself if you need to, or if you want to shave yourself down. There you go. And they got head, and women can use it. They can use it to shave their legs. They want to.
I need that. That's what I meant to ask you. You shave my legs.
It comes with heads, so adjustable heads. You take the head off, put another head on, and you can shave your legs, and they have the shaving cream to go with it. So if you want to get you a good groomer This is my promo code, freedomgrooming.com. I told them I was gonna promote them on my podcast, and they was like they cool with it. So if you want a good shave, man, go to Freedom Grooming. Like, I ain't even lying to you. Best shave of my life. That's, head be smooth as a baby's ass. As a baby's ass.
Oh my god.
And look, promo code is this. So don't say I never gave y'all promo code. You go to this website here. Right there. Give me a time to write it. It's in there. And this is the promo code.
There you go, people.
You know it's me. All caps, Demo Young. It gets you 10% off a shaver, man. Look, so boom. For y'all don't know math, if the thing $80, you get $8 off.
There you go.
Hey, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You get $8 off an $80 shaver, and it's worth it because it lasts. It lasts. If you want something good, you got to pay for it, man. Stop being so fucking.
Yes.
And more people that buy it, man, they pay Venomous Smoke for the more people that buy it.
Please.
So if you support us, get somebody to buy it. Because after 10 things, man, I'm in there. So I need 11 of y'all to come in there so we start getting paid, man. So I'm not just saying that just to get paid, but I really use it. My wife introduced me to this, told me to get it. I use it. It works. Man, I love it. Love to shave. So, we work it over here.
Buy merch. Damn it.
Freedom Grooming and Blue Chew is the way to start the week.
There you go.
We don't have the rights to Blue Chew. So
we don't have the rights to Blue Chew, friend.
So we just doing Freedom Grooming right now.
Freedom.
Freedomgrooming.com. Thank you, Andrew, for choosing me again. And like I said, those videos gonna come once. Look, I'm still looking bald. See, look, I shaved a week ago for Friday show. Look, you remember me from Friday show?
Yes.
I am still bald. So that tell you how good it was a week ago, and my hair still look like this. Good damn shave. But I forgot we a low budget podcast.
Yes. Sorry.
I'm sorry. We don't have sponsors. we don't have a million people watching us and not buying shit or paying attention to us. I'm sorry. We don't have. I'm not saying I'm sorry. We don't have wrestlers come on our show. I'm just saying we got small time people come on our show.
We're just a pathetic little podcast.
No, I'm fully clothed. I'm not naked.
Damn.
I don't wear pasties.
Not the low budget.
Like the only way I was like thirst trapping was when I had on my robe when I was in New York. That was
shot up when you had that robe on.
Yeah, buddy.
That's
yeah,
nasty
buddy.
Girl apparel. Nasty girl apparel.
Yes.
I want to give me the Savage Fenty one too. I need to give me that robe.
But yeah, Mike, you know how they do when you start something up, man. You low budget.
Yep.
On to me, I got more viewers and I got more this. That don't mean it's better. You know how.
Got that right.
But then, once then they're like, let's see who we could contact since we cool with them. No, we're not gonna fall for I'm not gonna fall for the okie doke. That's not how this works. That's not how none of this works.
They could have been gentlemen and negotiated honorably, but
if they would have said, hey, can we do a collab with Venom and Smoke podcast?
Then
I'm like, okay, cool. Let me go ahead and put y'all in the chat.
You can do that show, but they're gonna pay. You're gonna do that shit for free.
Now it's gonna cost you money, pal.
Not only that, twice.
It's a whole lot of money. I don't want none of it.
That's fair too. That's fair too. Hey, Lala.
No, and then on top of that, twice I was asked to go on late night. First of all, 10 o'clock, I'm about to go and sleep.
Yeah.
So you're about ready to go to sleep shortly.
Yeah.
because I got to get up and bring mom. She probably about to come on here, boy, bring your ass to bed. I got to bring my mom to the doctor in the morning. So
I got blood tests tomorrow morning. So
I gotta get up and deal with technicians in the morning, and it's looking kind of chaotic.
I got to try to make this I guess Survivor Series, baby.
Wait, Survivor Series in November, sir.
I got to get started on it early. Got to practice.
Let's get past the what is it? The castle pay-per-view. Let's get past the castle pay-per-view.
Okay, we're gonna have the castle baby there. We're working on the castle baby.
Castle baby.
So I'm just saying, man, y'all, it's gonna cost you if you try to take one of us off without including the team. So even if you want me and you say, I want you, but I want us to collab, fine, free. But if you want me without my team or my or the name, it's gonna cost you. And me, it's gonna cost you 500 and things if you try to be sneaky. We try to be sneaky. I start at 500 if you try to be sneaky. So,
whoopsie.
You're right now. It's gonna cost you because I'm not going nowhere without my team. My team loyal.
It's just weird. Like I don't. It's the weirdness for me. I'm sorry.
It's no Mo Young without Venomous Mo Podcast.
No, that was some Vato Loco shit right there.
And it happened twice.
I know y'all probably gonna watch this and be mad. I'm saying there's no.
And please don't run to my DMs because then the next time this happens, if you run to my DMs, like I said the last time, I screenshot and expose. You're gonna wake up and wondering why you on a story time on Lala's Empire. Please
and Lala was polite with you all.
Yeah,
I was
polite. She really was.
Before we roll out, I'm just telling you, it's not about. I don't want people to think, oh, it's about Mo Young's ego. Nope. It's no Mo Young. I look at it. There ain't no David Ruffins in this damn group. We all the time.
If you want to see David Ruffin, go look at Cedric Alexander.
No, but if you want to see David Ruffin, you got to see all of us. We all David Ruffin. So how about that?
Anybody could have seen Otis.
I'm just saying, even if they was want to use one of us, are you going to promote Venomous Smoke? That's my first question. Are you going to promote Venomous Smoke?
Mm-hmm.
No. Just
nope,
me on it.
And catch your attitude if you want to.
$500, pal. Mm-hmm. I'm taxing your ass. I'm going to say something really ridiculous so you know how stupid you sound. So you want me to, like I say, you want me to basically abandon my team to help y'all out.
And then my thing is, I kept asking myself, out of all people, y'all know, y'all want to come to me? What happened? Because I watch everybody, how they interact with everybody and their mama on Block, Twitter, wrestling community. So what happened to them? What's going on?
Put it this way. We knew the new kids on the block, I guess. So it's like, why are y'all getting this? Why are y'all getting the people? I hate that shit. Don't worry about how we getting ours.
Worry about your shit and don't worry about
what's going on in Show House. Don't worry about what's going on in the Venom House.
Peace and love, man. Like, definitely, Mike, I'm going to give you your boy information. I'm just going to send you his flyer with all his socials on it, and you can reach out to him. I'm going to send you Jaden's flyer and so with all the socials and stuff, so y'all two can link up. I really think y'all will work well together.
Once again, No Limit, Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Go check them out.
Oh yeah, definitely, man. Oh yeah, man. And still, man, if y'all still want to donate to the kids, man, hit Mike up. I gave him a donation. I wish I could have gave more, but man, it's still coming. Just let me know the next time y'all doing stuff for the kids, man. We love the kids at Venomous Smoke.
Venomous Smoke. Venomous Smoke love the kids. Even though you're like, fuck them kids.
Fuck them kids, but we love the kids.
We love the kids.
What? Say fuck them kids and love them at the same time.
Absolutely.
I don't want to see a kid struggle, go to school without no school supplies.
Hell no.
That's understandable.
So, man, the kids are the future, but fuck what they want. That's the difference. I give them what they need, not what they want.
Big difference.
But man, I just want to give y'all my own personal shout out. I want to shout out Lala for being fucking loyal. That's hard to fucking find these days. Because I know there's some people who would have fucking took that and ran because they're bigger.
No.
I tell people bigger is not always better.
Do your research on me and you wonder why the way I am. Because I once upon a time not long ago, and I'm gonna say this again, when I was dealing with, you know, music industry indie ones who wanted to use me because I was vlogging and started they randomly invited me to here, there, everywhere so I could record and they get the free publicity.
Yeah.
Remember when I started Venomous Smoke Podcast, and I'm gonna put this out there right now because it's already on my channel. You had motherfuckers hitting me up who don't even watch wrestling, but wanted to jump on the Venomous Smoke Podcast. Make that make sense.
It's crazy.
Make that make sense. And they know who they are.
And I'm just telling you, man, we doing it because it's real.
Like you don't even watch wrestling, but you trying to jump on the podcast.
Come on, bro.
I am Mo Young. This is real. That's Izzy. He's real. That's him. This is Lala. She's real. This is her. It works together. It works like this. It's symmetry. Like this. Synergy. We synergize in here. Come together. You try to take one part and y'all don't work. I mean, if I go over to y'all shit, I got to do it y'all way. And y'all way might not be the way I like to do it.
That's not gonna work with me either. I get
that's gonna be a no for me, dog.
Yep.
I used to work with a podcast, and I was always like this. And this was getting more views than the person running the podcast. And I believe I'll take this to my grave. That's the reason why I'm no longer with that podcast. Because you can't stop a star from shining. That's why I'll never try to stop them doing what they do. Do what you do. You can never stop that.
And then on top of that, it's weird because it's like, okay, these both podcasts knew I'd be here on Thursdays. Why would I jump on your shit before Thursday? Whereas I'm gonna go on here Thursday and we're gonna talk about the same shit that we're gonna talk about before. That does not make any sense.
None.
Then it won't be organic.
Exactly. It won't be authentic.
It will be coin. I'm like, no, please.
Regurgitate.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna put this out there. I am off limits. Oh. I'm dead ass serious. I am off limits.
I'm just saying.
No. I'm serious.
I'm regurgitating the same shit I said.
Yeah, I am off limits. Please, I'm telling you this right now. Do not contact me to jump on your podcast.
I'll jump on your podcast on a Saturday after my shit.
Yeah.
And so it'd be like, as I said on the Venomous Smoke podcast, that's what I'll be saying all the time.
Like,
if you want me on your podcast, you gonna hear Venomous Smoke at every sentence.
I am off limits. I'm putting myself as off limits. I'm sorry.
I'm just being real. Y'all stop that shit.
Don't do it,
please.
You got one more time, and then
YouTube pages up on that West Side gun thing. I put our clip of us ranting on there. I'm like, look, this is what you're gonna know about what's gonna happen with us.
Yeah, because West Side Gun was like he needed like a podcast. Well, I said Venomous Smoke podcast on.
And then I went on that bitch, put a video of us ranting.
Yeah, I was like, oh
yeah, buddy.
Oh shit.
That's what you get in West Side Gun. If you want some real shit, here you go. Here's a sample. I don't need you going on there looking on everything. Just give you a sweet sample. That's what you get.
Yeah, compared to the other podcasts, you just gonna see the same shit.
The West Side Gun, you from the street, you want authentic shit. Here you go. And if we don't get West Side Gun, we still gonna roll, baby.
One monkey don't stop no show.
Like I tell you, indie wrestlers, if y'all want to come to a podcast that embrace indie wrestling, who want to let you sell yourself, let you talk about anything you want to talk about. This is the place for you. It's a safe haven for you indie wrestlers. It's a safe haven. You can talk about what you want, do what you talk about what you want. Talk about your career. It's fine. We can shoot the shit. Don't care. We ain't even got to talk about wrestling.
Hell no.
Nope.
As a person, if they connect with you on a personal level, they'll connect with you growing. Free game. That's why I don't talk about a whole bunch of wrestling. I'm like, he could talk about how many holes he do and really give a fuck. If you didn't live in New Orleans, would you give a fuck? But if you connect with him on a personal level, man, we go follow him and see. He was interesting. We go see what his work is. That's why I do what I do. Free game. Connect with people on a personal level and people will connect with you. That's why I have people sit here and watch this shit for 3 hours. Well, almost 3 hours, almost 4 hours.
We got people all, like across, like out of the country watching us.
Yeah, that's right.
This will be
D-Star, what's
big.
up, brother?
Bitch.
We're international, motherfucker.
We got 2.
Bitches.
Well, 3 if you count the dude from Germany.
Oh
I
yeah.
got crazy.
You got 2 people in the UK, and you got the dude from Germany.
Mm-hmm.
So he want to shave his head, use freedom of grooming. But yeah, we do for y'all, so y'all can understand get the underground stuff. And if they break big, like I was happy when I saw Trevor on fucking AEW. Man, I popped so big. I'm like, man.
Yeah, Trevor.
Yo,
Yeah, man. Man
man,
was on AEW, yo.
Man, we got Lamar and Trey and them. They both was on the show and they got the match.
That I was not expecting. I said, let me record this. And I said,
Boom.
who would have
Good.
think?
I'm happy. I'm like, shit. Who knows? They might have seen each other on the fucking show and be like, you know what?
No, what happened was Trey's friend, Trey Shaw, he was supposed to wrestle Lamar, but what happened was he was hurt. He was the one with the crutches. So he said, I'm gonna bring Trey Havoc.
Yeah.
And
I'm
they
like,
went.
they on the show. I'm like, they both was on the show, wrestled each other. Cool. That's great. I'm happy about that. We still trying to get Dillinger fucking Diggs too. We still gotta get that.
Mm-hmm.
We have that moment on the show.
Yes,
we
we did.
We sure did. It was a moment of silence. We like, oh
Yes,
shit.
it was.
So, I was on vacation. I was supposed to be in the pool.
Yes. We like, oh shit, Bo about to get in trouble, but this shit getting good. This shit getting good.
It's gonna roll. We a family, and man, and like I said, if you want to do, talk to I'm not one of my talents. Talk to the talent of the show. Do it the right way. Come to us the right way, and let's sit down and negotiate. This is a business, bro. We can negotiate something. Anything can be negotiated, but just a strong on shit.
You got to one more time. Because next time I'm not gonna tell you.
Negotiate the shit. I could be like, you know what? That's cool, but y'all got to move y'all show till after hours.
My thing is that you got to one more time.
And I'm like,
It only happens. It happened twice. The next time,
and then it's gonna flatten my shit.
no. The next time, what's gonna happen is these two is not gonna know. You know, the whole world is gonna know when they wake up,
Oh shit!
and they're gonna see story time, and you're gonna see nothing but receipts.
I'm just saying, man, just don't do that shit. I don't like that shit. Because if I wanted to use somebody of your show, I would say, man, who running it? Look, we want this person to come on the show. Whatever. We're not trying to undermine your show. We're trying to
Build both shows, but no, you won't even do that. So,
like how about
No,
this?
that was the second choice. After I said
I want to
no,
be second choice. Nah, you wasn't.
and that
You
didn't make
didn't
no
want me
sense.
and Izzy. You wanted
That
La
should have
La.
been
What she can
that
do.
should have been stated in the beginning.
Thing is, she want La La. They want La La because La La brings these wrestlers on.
Nope. Go to hell in a handbasket.
yeah. An A for effort, but an F for results.
I don't get no A for effort. Motherfucker get an F on all across the board. That was not much effort. Let's go with Lala because she knows all the indie wrestlers. So we can get some indie wrestlers on our show because we can't get big wrestlers on our show.
The thing is that here's the thing. I can say about the first one, but the second one, they had gotten indie wrestlers on their show.
So what the fuck they need you for?
I don't know.
Because their show sucks.
Damn, it's
They get
It's
the
the truth.
The second one, they got indie wrestlers on their show. The first one, I don't know.
No, but the second one like this. Then why?
They're short staff.
Like
I can tell you.
Their show sucks.
They're short staff.
They're short staffed.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna take from another person's staff to fill your shit in. That's like somebody is short staff at Wendy's, but they go steal the best fried cook from McDonald's. What kind of shit is that? Yeah, we short staff, so let's go to McDonald's.
I'm trying to say like, yo, they're short staff, like that ass.
Fuck, I did a show myself.
But my thing,
I was saying you've done shows by yourself, Mo.
yeah.
I did a show by myself.
But my thing is too, and then my thing is too is like before before Venomous Smoke podcast was introduced to Twitter, we was on Facebook. Those same people was on Facebook.
Mhm.
The fuck was y'all doing? I met both those people from those different podcasts through a mutual person. Obviously, they did not do their homework about me.
No, my thing is, before Venomous Smoke podcast, why they come get you then?
Exactly.
Yes.
I did a whole before I brought Lala on. I did a whole like maybe 6-7 months before I brought Lala on.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You all had a fucking head start. Why you didn't bring her on then?
No, actually, no. I met them. The first person I met him in December.
Oh,
The next
December.
person December before 2021 ended. The next person
Okay.
in line, I met them. I would say January, February. No, before Invictus. When Ron got that match with Jay Bougie, he got hit with a chancleta of doom. So I would say around that time I met the people from the second podcast before that. That was like what, Memorial Weekend?
Yeah. I'm just
So
saying
Damn.
like this. Only reason why they bigger is because they're in a bigger market, man. Like real shit. Let's be real.
and at the same
I go
time,
to Atlanta,
again,
I'll be bigger. I'll probably be the biggest podcast in Atlanta if I went to Atlanta.
but again, at the same time, like Izzy said, do your research. Do your research.
Always.
I'm just saying, man. I'm just being real. That's how y'all do shit in Atlanta. That's not how we do shit in New Orleans, man. Like, I look at that as
Two of them is not even from two of them is not even from Atlanta.
what do you want? So I can say wherever you do that at, it's not how we do it in fucking New Orleans. That
We
don't
don't even
work.
do that shit.
It's not how
anymore.
we do it.
It's not
you
how we
know?
do it. Period.
I know. I'm just talking to him. I guess he run it. I guess the person who run the podcast, another broadcast, and how we do it in New Orleans. We talk shit out. Hey, this is what I'm trying to do. I don't want to step on no toes.
Nah, it's just like it's that snake shit. I said,
I
look,
don't,
y'all
I don't
got
like
y'all
that.
got. I said, if this happens again, I said my two brothers of the Venomous Smoke podcast ain't gonna know. The two other brothers ain't gonna know. You know what's gonna happen? The whole world is gonna fucking
I'm
know.
like this. I'm not snaking nobody. I'm getting talent that nobody else uses. That's why.
Thank you.
Exactly.
I don't want to get somebody else's shit and then have their flavor on my shit. I want my own
Not
flavor.
only that, I'm not gonna use like people that's well, no, I can't say that because Ron. I know Ron's been on other podcasts, but it's like because there's some indie wrestlers that I know they've been on bigger podcasts,
Mm,
on bigger podcasts. I'm not gonna freaking use them. They
well,
had their moment.
yeah. Use people who underappreciated, who people don't know, and and people will do it. Like there are some people that like it's weird. They probably went on other podcasts and it's like it's gonna talk strictly wrestling. No, we're not gonna talk strictly
Nope.
wrestling. Talk some shit
Nope.
that I want to make you uncomfortable because when you're uncomfortable, I see who you are as a person. So that let me know if I want to fuck with you if I say so. We talk about some uncomfortable shit.
It's like the one episode that we all did when we talked about the shootings in Texas,
Yeah.
Which
Man.
came completely out of nowhere,
Yep.
and we talked about it for 45 minutes. We're not afraid to tackle those subjects. That's for goddamn sure.
You sure
You
not?
know, we can do funny, we can do serious, we can do whatever. But that snake shit I don't do. So cut that shit because next time I find out,
Oh boy.
The next time it happens again, it's gonna be on my YouTube channel. Like, hey, I got a story time for y'all.
And I'm gonna put this last part out there. You try to steal from my shit again, I'm gonna make you famous.
And not in a good way there, pal.
Yep.
I'm just gonna clip this part. I'm gonna say it again. 3 hours, 37 minutes, and 38 seconds. You steal from my shit again, I'm gonna make you famous. There it is.
You've been warned.
I don't want to hear. Oh, what you talking about? Ain't nobody trying to. You a fucking lie. I got receipts. Test my patience and my patience and my gangster if you want to.
Conflict of interest. He looked like it was just like how you wrote it. Conflict of interest. Venomous smoke. Get damn right. It's conflict of interest. We both
Duh.
podcast.
Duh.
It's not like when Izzy went on the other podcast and they talking about old shit. We don't do that here. So it's not a conflict of interest.
No, and then like I was so excited to come here because I want to talk about, we had Jaden Spade, and I know we're gonna talk about SummerSlam. We're gonna talk about what happened on Raw. We're gonna talk about what happened at AEW.
Who wants to have the same conversation twice?
No,
exactly.
I don't want to.
Oh, we got a SummerSlam thing. We're gonna do this.
And then the timing was off. It was like late.
How people doing SummerSlam and other kind of recaps. Oh, no, are we doing that now? We're doing that now. I followed your shit. I ain't never really see you do many recaps. But now all of a sudden we're doing recaps. Okay. I seen your shows. I ain't seen too many recaps. We usually recap every show damn near, like Money in the Bank. All the big shows, we'll recap it on the day of the show. We ain't gonna recap it. Then we only couldn't do it because Lala was getting her hair fixed. That's the only reason why we didn't do it.
You know what's crazy? I didn't get my hair fixed till like Sunday, bro.
I'm mad at you. We could have done this.
No, because I asked you, Mo, if we're gonna go live, and he said that Lala wasn't available. I'm like, okay.
And then what made it worse is like, I was watching SummerSlam, and then mind you, I fell asleep because I guess the medicine must have kicked in hard. As soon as Brock Lesnar jumped over the damn tractor, that's all I remembered. So I had to watch it Sunday.
All I know, we think you get your hair done. That's why they do it.
I'm sorry. I know,
y'all. Probably, I don't know. I might do one class at the castle because it's a new event, but depends on how Trips does. Like I said, but shout outs to you, Pop. It's your birthday tomorrow. You're getting old. I might do a Venom special for the tomorrow only, free on your Venom and smoke products. It's tomorrow. My mom says she loves the slides. I ain't get mine yet. I gotta get mine. But she says she loves the slides. They're comfortable as hell, she says. And she has the copy and paste shirt. She loves it.
Thanks, Mom.
Thank you, Mother.
And Mom, I'm about to get off so I can get you up in the bed. No, don't worry about that. Yeah, man. Y'all got this shout. And shout out to my wife for putting up with me being on it this long. All right.
Shit.
Shout out to y'all. All right.
Well, shout out to you guys. Shout out to everybody watching. And again, I'm gonna give credit when credit is due. Shout out to Jabari from NAW for introducing me to Jaden Spade. Shout out to Jaden Spade for bringing himself over here. And shout out to, was it Wildcat?
Yeah, shout out to them
Wildcat.
Guess what? I am going to be in Wildcat.
Wo is going to be at Wildcat along with Eric, the advocate.
Yes.
Advocating for me while I'm drunk.
Oh, jeez.
Maybe the two of y'all will do commentary and.
Hell yeah.
For the love of God, count faster.
Count faster. Stay down.
Oh yeah, we gonna be in there. We gonna be in there. I promise them that. I'm going to that.
Oh God!
Well, shout out to you guys. Shout out to Jaden. Shout out to Mrs. B. Just because she's awesome, and y'all know what she got me.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
And
ass on
she's the MVP.
She is my MVP, and
I'm gonna bust your ass on that NBA.
I'll tell you what. Get your ass down here to Miami. I'll smoke the shit out of you, pal.
I'm gonna bust your ass on the
Well, just thank you guys.
Oh yeah, definitely shout out to you, Jaden. And like I said, I'm gonna hit you up. I'm gonna send the shit to Mike. Y'all link up. If you're out there in Tennessee, y'all better let us know. Yeah, both
shout out to Mike Cobb.
Shout out to Mike Cobb.
Who's doing the show. And we'll be back tomorrow. And I guess I gotta do the return of the Nasty Take, even if Nasty's not here. He's still in the world.
Tomorrow's show is going to be lit. Oh my God!
And Jay got into it in the comments already. I mean, we got in the chat already. So I'm ready to go. I got more fire. That was just a little bit. I got more fire. So if you want to see
more fire. I didn't like it.
It will be lit.
Debate show tomorrow. You want to see two people who got different ends? It's always fun when me and Jay get into it because we get so fucking passionate.
And I'm just going to be. I'm like, oh, I just work here, man. That's it.
Yep, I just work here.
And I'm just going to listen.
They got a lot of shit that's going down in sports. It might just be two topics that could take up 2 hours, like real talk. So I'm telling you, I'm gonna bust Jay ass tomorrow in this and on this podcast. You can yawn.
Oh, whatever.
Go get your sleep because I'm gonna bust the hate out your ass tomorrow.
Oh, Mets are coming, by the way. Mets are coming.
Push-up bets still going on. This is Bull Young. You got Lala. You got the nefarious one. We'll be back next week. Lala probably gonna have another guest. We don't know.
We don't know.
But peace. I'm about to play your Jade video, and then we're gonna be out. Peace. And oh yeah, I'm sorry. Can't leave without doing this. I'm sorry.
Dance break.
Dance break.
Oh.
We out. Haha, y'all can't have that, thieves.
Suck it.
Wow. And we out just like that. Peace.
Who's
You know who else
Esther?
is?
No, that ain't Esther. I'm gonna need Becky too.
That's some racist. I felt some type of way when she said that shit. Well, look at here, Esther.
Hey,
Like, who the fuck is
Esther?
Esther?
Okay.
How could you not appreciate that match that they put on? Because, oh, we've seen it before. Shut the fuck up! Kenny Omega
what's going on?
going 30 minutes is not going the distance, if you will. Them fuckers put a clinic for 60 goddamn minutes, and y'all should have enjoyed it. Asshole. That's all. I'm done. I gotta take a piss.
No, they sent Jeff Hardy to AEW. Let him be with his brother. Shit. I'm tired of Jeff Hardy. It's not the fucking same Jeff Hardy. He's old now.
Oh.
He's old. He can't do the swanton bomb like he used to no more. He's like an old man falling.
It's just a case where Father Time caught him. And there's no shame in that.
He's an old man falling.
They don't love themselves.
That's how they are in the AEW group. I'm a hooker. Oh my God, hook. Oh my God, I'm a hooker.
Oh my god, WWE
WWE sucks. Watch out now. Vince hooker about to hook on put Vince out of business. I'm a hooker.
By the way,
you
stupid hooker.
Hook.
Dominic.
Your Thursdays will never be the same.